Welcome in 10. Congrats on first. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Glad you're doing well. How am I doing? Well, um, I don't know if you're in the Discord, but I made an announcement yesterday. I'll talk about it a little bit once I go to just chatting. But I am currently unemployed, so the upside is that I may be adding another stream day. Yeah, yeah, it is what it is. I was not expecting it necessarily, but I was sort of anticipating it because of certain things that were happening. We have an ad. Oh, the ad's gonna start anyways. Okay. Well, I guess I will go to just chatting after the ad runs. So talk about it more then. Yay for extra stream day. Exactly. Yeah, it does suck. It really does. But we ball. Silver lining to everything, and I'm currently fine for now. Uh, but yeah, uh, I'll go to just chatting here in like I think it's like a minute 30 is how long the ads are in the beginning. So I will see you then. Alrighty, ads should be over right now. So hang on, I gotta change the song. This is way too upbeat for this. Let's go with hmm, what's the song like? Oh, not the right, not the right vibe as well. Fontaine, also no. How about that's my ending song? You know what? Let's go with one of the lo-fi songs by Lucrembo. None of these are like the right vibe to be talking about. Oh, what's this one? Still no. Okay, there's no like. What's this? Oh, actually, no. This works. Perfect. Easy. Alrighty. Um. Oh, you were here the whole time. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. I think they're over. It says it's over in OBS. Um. All right. So, uh, what happened was it's been like a few weeks, maybe a couple months or so, but the company that I was working for was a contracting company, and we had some contracts with other, another entity, and there was this buzzword going around for budget cuts. Typically, it didn't really seem like it was going to affect us. It was the prime entity. Um, but we're like, okay, it could still affect us. Um, and we Lulu, thank you for the check-in. Welcome in. Here, let me give you a shout out, Lulu. I don't think I have a mod today, by the way. So, hi, Lulu. Um, so yeah, so we knew that there were budget cuts, and so I was sort of already mentally prepared for things kind of going sideways, not really thinking or expecting that it would lead to me or anyone else being let go, laid off. But um, last week, my boss got word that one or more, I don't know how many, but one or more of our contracts got canceled, which led to the difficult choice of downsizing. Um, and so my boss tried fighting for that contract, tried to fight to keep people on, um, tried finding alternatives for me so that I could at least, keep working, even if it's not doing the same thing, um, and still maintain my same pay rate. But it didn't work out. Uh, couldn't, secure something. And so, the following week, this past, a few days ago, it was the day after my last stream. Uh, my boss set up a meeting with me, uh, and I was like, okay, this is weird. It's kind of out of the blue. She didn't say anything about it. I was like, okay, well, fine. So got in the meeting, and uh, yeah, they gave me the rundown real quick and said that they'd have to let me go. And I'm like, yeah, kind of understandable. Be here. Turns out your knowledge of potentially not being here was not a thing, so you guess you're here now. Sounds good. Thanks, Jua. Yeah, I'm just going over basically like the whole being, and I made like a short little Discord announcement about it. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be, uh, like I didn't know if I wanted to, talk about it or not. I'm not like secretive or like upset or whatever. Like, yes, it sucks not having um a full-time job to financially sustain me. Thankfully for right now, the immediate future, I'm financially okay. um I got my accrued PTO paid out to me, plus eligibility for unemployment is a thing, which is, I guess, good. So I'll be looking into that. My boss and I ended things really amicably. Like I said, it wasn't their fault. They tried to fight for me to keep a job, uh which is great. um they said that they would keep me in mind, and if something opened up in the future, I don't know how much of that is being polite and how much of that they actually meant. But I feel like, you know, either way, the fact that them saying that was nice. Like they didn't have to say that, right? They could have said, "Sorry, we have to let you go," right? Um, but at least things were polite and amicable. Um, oh, love the recap. Yeah, I'll read that in a second, Jua. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, at least it didn't end badly. Yeah, no, for sure. Um, I I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I was sort of mentally prepared that something could go wrong. Not really thinking it would lead to this, but like that sort of mental prep did kind of help, um, kind of keep me from like spiraling and losing it. It was like, stressing out a whole lot. Plus, again, like I said, I'm for the immediate future financially okay. Um, because I've got the PTO money coming in. Um, I think I still have my last paycheck coming in. I don't know if it came in or not. I have my tax return, uh, both coming in, or I think they both already. I think I got them both already. So for now, things are okay. Always good when it ends well because it's a potential reference to point people towards while searching for your next job. Yes, exactly. And my boss even said if I wanted to polish up my resume and send it to them, they could circulate it and you know, see if there's something else either in that sector or in another sector, um, some contacts that they may know. So yeah, it's definitely good when things end well. I agree. That the time to mentally prepare can make all the difference. Exactly. Yeah, it's a lot of things in life. You know, a lot of stress and stuff can be avoided with just a little bit of mental prep, I think. Sometimes things just happen though, and you can't prepare for that. But it's always a mindset thing, right? You can be doom and gloom about it and, be hopeless and say, oh, well, now what I'm going to do, this, that, and the other. Or you can fight it and say, okay, it happened, can't do anything about it. What can I do going forward? So for me, it's looking into the unemployment, looking for other jobs, and in the interim, while I have a bit more of a free schedule, uh, I can maybe add another stream day. I'm thinking tomorrow, not like tomorrow, but like instead of doing like the Tuesday, Friday, Saturday slash Monday, Thursday, Friday. Sorry, Tuesday, Friday slash Monday, Thursday is my normal stream schedule. I could add a Saturday slash Friday to that. Uh, maybe. Just maybe not tomorrow. It's a bit too sudden. I kind of do want to just relax a little bit and not just throw a bunch of stuff in just yet. That's good at least. Yeah, exactly. It was a really fortunate blessing to have that job. It afforded me a lot of things, not just financially, but lifestyle wise as well. Like I was able to relax a lot more. I didn't have to commute because I worked from home, so I was able to save on the ever increasing gas prices, plus also car maintenance and all that stuff. So there was a lot that I was. Oh, and just the time it takes to commute. I've been to jobs where I've had jobs where it would take 5 minutes to get to work. I've been to jobs where it would take 45 minutes to get to work, and that's one way. Uh, so saving commute time was nice. What even is gas prices anymore for real? It's about an arm and a leg, roughly speaking, in like metric terms. Or a second mortgage on the house. Keep it on for now. It's all right to take time to figure what you want to do. Yeah, I agree. So I'm gonna try and take it a little easy mentally. I know I can't slack off too much. Um, though that being said, the situation is what it is, and while people do react differently to things, the overall of just like the bad mental sort of creeps in sometimes. So, I'll try to fight it. It's not the easiest thing sometimes, but fortunately, I have things like this, streaming and hanging out with friends and talking to you guys and playing, you know, one of my favorite games, my all-time favorite game on stream, to kind of help allay those thoughts and that mentality. So that being said, we're going to continue the Chronicler of the Crumbling City World quest. It'll work out. Sometimes you just need to give it time. I agree. Yeah. I have faith that God will put something in my life at the right time. It may be tomorrow, it may be next week, it may be next year. I don't know. But uh, that's for me personally where my faith comes into play. And I will, hold to that and stick to that. Um, whatever it takes. Got this. I appreciate it, 10. Thank you so much. All right, let's read Jua's recap. I don't do I want to do the voice? I don't know. I want to do the voice. My voice is feeling a little weird right now. Let's just read it out. Last time on Genshin Impact, Noel met some kids and was told to talk to either Mposo or Kimosi to find a way into the volcano. He decided to talk to both and learned that he would need to jump into the volcano from the Skyfire Circlet. Noel does this and wakes up in a strange new world. Where is he, and will he finally get what he needs to remove the Flame Lord's blessing from Rocky? The only way to know is to explore the shadowy path ahead. Nice. Alrighty. Let me change this off of honestly a really good song, Beneath the Mask. Love it. But we're going to do our Genshin dailies and then head into the world quest again. This one should be fine. That's fine, yeah. I'm gonna edit some YouTube videos, so you're probably most lurking. Alright, no worries. I appreciate the lurk. Hope the editing goes well. What is this from? This is from I think it's an anime that I hadn't watched because it's a sports anime. I think it's shoot. Wait, no, it's not the sports anime one. It might be My Hero Academia. This might be My Hero Academia, actually. Or Haikyuu. That's the one I was thinking of, actually. I was thinking Haikyuu, but I can't remember. Side note, new Imaginarium Theater. Ooh, okay. Let me see what the... I'm not gonna do it, but I want to see... Oh, can we not see the elements from here? That's fine. Alright.
Leave it to me.
Oh, here it is. Here it is, right? Surely. Opening characters. Hydro, Cryo, and Geo. Alrighty. That sounds like I need Escoffier. I'm gonna wait for Escoffier before I do that, I think. Oh, yeah, we're pulling for Escoffier, by the way. Sounds super familiar and used to be crazy into Haikyuu, so that's what you assumed. Honestly, uh, Haikyuu Season 1, no, I think you're actually right. I was thinking it was a sports anime one that I couldn't remember the name of. But I know that I get a couple of these intros confused, but I think you're absolutely right, because that is what I was thinking as well. That was what my intuition was.
All of it, whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
I love that about Noelle, by the way. Every time she says that, it's just such a go-getter attitude. It's like, you know, I'll do it, whatever it is. What was it again?
Take it easy. Alright, let's finish this back. One with nature.
Oh, I need shield, because this guy is stupid. Look at that. I've pelted him with so many things and he's still trying to fight me. Stop that. Stop. He didn't even get staggered once. Oh.
Take it easy. Busted.
The wind knows me. Squall and fury.
Willow, welcome in. Good to see ya. Welcome back. Oh, please, please. Okay.
Into the wind.
Don't do that either. Oh, shoot.
Leave it all to me.
You see? They don't like to be staggered. This is ridiculous.
Upon the gale.
Stop shooting me, please. Alrighty. What's next? The intros all sound super familiar. Yeah, like after like hearing so many and seeing so many anime, they kind of blend together. Not like actually, but just like trying to remember which one sometimes is very difficult unless it's super iconic. Sometimes you get super iconic ones. Like here, you know what? I'm going to play TM Revolution Resonance. If you've seen the anime, you'll immediately know this, and you'll immediately know which anime it is. We Live, Laugh, Love, Noelle. True. Haikyuu Open One Imagination by Spire. Exactly it. Been too long. How you been? Well, you missed the whole me debriefing on me being unemployed. Oh, these are the same. Let's do this one. Like, never forget the SAO Season 1 intro? Yes, true. I forget the name right now, but it's Lisa. Also super iconic, though. This is, Soul Eater. It's like, for me, it's the ticking clock and just that, like, electric guitar breakdown. And also the way he sings. Like, he's got, like, an interesting way of singing. Bum 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 bum.
Let's do this then.
I must leave no...
One with nature. Behold.
Alright, I actually did stagger this time. Cool.
Upon the gale.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember, like, I'm still trying to remember the name of the SAO intro one.
Someone needs assistance.
Dustwave, welcome in. Good to see you again. How's day going? Day's going okay. It's funny, like after I do my little, whatever you call it, not a TED Talk, but like my little, debriefing of my, financial situation, everyone's like, hi, how's it going? Like, technically, it's, not looking great, but I'm doing fine. Sorry to hear. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, it's fine. Like, I will be fine for a a little while. Fortunately, things ended well, and I am eligible for unemployment, which I've never been before, so that's interesting.
Take it easy.
Did I teleport here, or did I just run here? I think I just ran here. I didn't even teleport here, did I? I don't recall. Crossing Field, thank you, 10. Crossing Field by Lisa. You just got employed? Did you steal my job? I don't think you did, because they wouldn't have been able to afford it. The whole reason I lost my job was due to budget cuts, so I got laid off.
Well, here comes another.
Yeah, I worked for a contracting company, and one or more of the contracts got cancelled, so they couldn't afford to keep me and maybe other people. I don't know how many people were affected.
Quietly now.
Oh, he's gonna hurt me. Don't do that. Okay, can I just get my shield back, please? Please? Thank you. Well, congrats on the new job, by the way, though. Wait, do I have my arrows? I do, okay. Alright, last one. Oh, berries? What are you still doing here? Why is... Normally they run away when I start fighting.
Someone needs assistance.
Okay, last one. And then we can continue the world quest. 30 of that. I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Let's go back to the this playlist. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm
Someone needs
gonna...
assistance.
Oh, I went to the wrong waypoint. Like I was already sort of preparing for it once I heard about the budget cuts, because we knew about it like weeks or months in advance. Or he's far away. So it wasn't like a complete surprise. The fact that it got to as bad as it did was a little bit surprising, but again, like I said, I had sort of mentally prepared myself for us being affected in some way.
I'll catch up.
Oh, wait a second. Wait, no, I want Chaska. Actually, I want Chaska on this team. Did that say I could level up my statue to 7? Yes, it did. As a matter of fact, if you look at my where is it? Oh, you mean on the map? No. Unless that's what you mean. Unless what when you do you mean when I walked by it? Or are we talking about a GUI change? Anyways, if you look at my precious items here, I've kind of been holding on to them. Just offer to? Okay, alright, no worries. But yes, I've been holding on to them. I want to do all of them at once, or like at least a big number at once. Hey Annie, welcome in. Try to be over more often. Sorry I've been so distant since basically met. No worries, Willow. It's all good. Like, you know, no one's forcing you to be here. If you've got other stuff you need to take care of, you know, it's all good. Totally fine. But yeah, let's see. Oh, right, Chaska. Where is... There she is.
The breeze is...
I could probably actually just get there with Wanderer, then Chaska. Ooh, maybe Chaska would have been better first.
Let's burn
Because
this
now we can do that.
breeze.
Jeez, that's fast. Oh my gosh. And then switch to Chaska. Oh, this is a breeze. No pun intended. Oh, shoot. Please. No! Oh, cool. We got it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was about to get really upset there. Alrighty. That was all of these. Right? Okay, cool. Hey Joel, can I get a shout out for Annie, please? Certainly a choice and probably a very satisfying one. Always do a full level's worth at once because you don't want to wait on the Shrine of Depth or anything else it might give. Absolutely fair. this is my first time doing this. I don't remember who it was that I saw that did it this way, but in the past, all the way up to Fontaine, whenever I got any spare oculi, I would turn it in immediately because I don't like really holding on to it. Like I'm making myself do this. But because I started Natlin this way, it's less of a thing for me to think about. But yeah, normally, with all these other nations, I did just turn them in the moment I got them, or like whenever I had a chance to.
Ad
Thank you
Astra
for the shout out to Annie.
Abisosk. Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra.
Alrighty. We'll go ahead and turn off the playlist and get back into in-game music. We're gonna start the quest again. Not start it again, but resume it. This is a breeze. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the clip. Ooh, wait, shiny. We need to go into the volcano. Oh wait, hang on. We can just do this, and then do this, and then do that, and right, there's nothing here. Except for that. All that back and forth would drive you crazy, turning them in ASAP. I mean, it wasn't like the moment I got one. I just mean like, I would find one, I'm like, okay, cool, I'll have to turn this in soon, and then like, maybe I'll find like one or two more, but like towards the end of my session for the day, I'll be like, alright, let me just go turn them in real quick. Something more like that, I guess. I don't know. Got a bunch of hydro sigils, turn them in as soon as you get them. So for the hydro sigil specifically,
Sounds good to me.
with the hydro sigils at the shop here, normally, as it was with the previous nations, they had a limited inventory of stuff. Like once you bought something, all of something, it would sell out, except for Mora. Mora and sometimes I think one other thing, but usually the only thing that doesn't sell out is Mora, so that if you find more chests, you can just turn in one or two sigils for, I don't know, like 500 Mora, something like that. For Fontaine, their shop doesn't run out. Their shop is always stocked. You cannot buy out the entire shop. And that bothers me in the sense of like, I don't know what to buy. I don't like, they sell weapon mats and probably other essential materials, and I don't know what to buy. I could go through my weapons and then like do it that way, but it's intimidating. It's like, wait, I've never come across a shop where you can't just buy them out. Like, you collect all the sigils you can and then just buy out the shop, buy out all the materials, buy out all the Mora you can, buy out whatever, you know, they have. It's like, furnishings. Furnishings is the other thing that they've got. So I'm just like, okay, I'll leave Bertrand's House of Curiosities alone for now until I desperately need it. Until then, I'm going to save every single hydro sigil that I can. I think I did spend some in the beginning, obviously, because surely there wasn't only 137 sigils worth of chests. Miko, thank you for the check-in. Can I get a shout out from Miko? How are you doing, Miko? Are you live right now? Miko's usually live when they stop by. Hope you're doing well, Miko. Thank you for the care package, Lulu, and thank you for the check-in, Willow. Did I complete the rewards fountain? Yes, I did complete the rewards fountain. So that one, what's it called? Fountain of Lucine, or Lucen. Yes, that one is complete. I wonder if you can check it from the map, actually. You cannot. You know what, hang on. I just want to check it out. I'm not questioning it. I'm not questioning it. I'm not questioning it. I'm just checking. Being bothersome, don't give so many choices. Exactly, like, I just got, like, I hate choices. You give me a character creation screen, and I spend hours there. Think of the shout out? Yeah, of course, Miko. Hope you're doing well. Yep, clearer than ever before, and the springs all over Fontaine seem to be celebrate too. Perfect. Love it. Alright, back into the volcano. That's not the volcano. Natlin. No, I can just do this. Sacred Mountain. Oh, yeah, let me do the care package as well. Thank you again, Lulu. Lurk playing Fortnite? Sounds good. Hope your Fortnite session goes well. Alright, where's the little guy? Come on, little guy, let's go. Alright, we're back into the National Treasure place. What is that? That looks like, okay, any other Star Wars fans here? Who knows what I'm talking about? But that looks like a Calicori, doesn't it? The Twi'lek family heirloom Calicori. Thank you for the check-in, Dustwave. Get some ease for opening shift? Yeah, no worries. Hope you have good sleep. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out for a little bit, Willow. Appreciate it. And then, yeah, I think you said your job is relatively new, so I hope you have a... You know, I hope that the job is satisfying and, you know, works out for you. Oh, Why are we fighting things?
Game's up. Time's over.
Leave it all to me.
Anyways, have good sleep. Thank you again for stopping by, Willow. Appreciate it.
Search for it.
Oh, we have no Natlan. Okay, I should keep... Okay, in principle, in Natlan, keep a Natlan character in the team.
Quietly now.
I'll catch up.
Heal. Heal the Wanderer, please. Okay.
The wind knows me.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep throwing things at it real quick.
Busted.
Behold.
Please, no. Okay. Why? That was super... Okay. Real quick, first, let's, wait. Elon should be fine. Full health? Yeah. Somewhat easy? Alright, that's good. Googled it. It's surprisingly similar. Wait, what's similar? Wait, I'm... Oh, yeah, I missed another message. Would make sure to grab all the limited rewards like the furnishings before buying from the store. Oh yeah, that's what I did as well. In fact, if there were any limited ones from Berton's House of Curiosities, I did buy all of those. Because now whenever I go there, it just shows unlimited things. There's a drop in the stream, can never catch them. Hey Mustang, how's it going? Welcome back. Attack the mech Rocky. The Calicori. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it is similar, isn't it?
Witness my
Had to check anything with a streak you find fascinating, like Snapchat. Yeah, I technically I've had the check-in for a lot longer than it would actually track. I think it only started tracking them once my first stream anniversary, which was back in December. So it kind of like, I love things with streaks as well. And so, like, there's a little bit of an OCD part of me that's like, well, but, like, it's not a real number. So, like, my mental justification is, it's just
Who's the, our target this time?
It's the, what's it called? All the previous times was just, like, the beta test, right? It was just, like, the test run to see if, you know, people would do it, whatever. That's just my mental justification. Congrats on the gamble, Chua. And thank you for the check-in as well. Alright, we need a Natlan character in here. What if we just... Okay, hang on, I have an idea. Let's keep exploring... Oh, cool, she's already on the team. Alright. But you know what? Nope, I'm gonna switch this actually to... Chaska.
The breeze is restless today.
Do I want to do that? That's fine. It'll be fine for now. Surely. Alright, what can we see? Another door. Which means I'm probably fighting something else. Talk to the strange mechanism. Are you sure we don't fight it? Are you sure we don't fight it? Normally you fight these things. Oh, but look how cute it looks. Look. It's a sleeping little dragon. Wait, why are those two? Wait. 20... Wait, watch time. 22 days, 29... Oh. I see. You did the second one for me. About people, but once you start a streak, you cannot break it. You know it's a problem, but you choose to ignore it. No, I feel you on that. I have a streamer that I keep... My watch streak... Actually, it's two streamers. My watch streak keeps getting broken, and I don't know how. There's one that I've currently got lurking. I I'm lurking on their stream right now in a separate tab. But I don't think it's changed at all today. And I've even like chatted in it. Like I talked with them and you know, I had it up for a bit while I went and did stuff. I don't think it's changed today. So if it breaks, like if the next time I tune into their stream and it resets, I'm gonna be livid. So shout out to the Tetris Grandmaster by the way. Yeah, of course, no worries, Annie. Oh, look how cute it is. Rocky? What's up? Found something? Look at him. This is the statue that Kukusor had. So it drops down here as well. You know, it kind of looks like you, Rocky, but with big ears and rolled into a ball. Really? You don't think so? Paimon sure does. Whoa, it's moving! Look at her face. You might just give up? No, yeah, like, every time, like, I've even, like, pointed it out a few times on both of those streams where it's like, well, the streak got reset, so here we go again. Oop. Self-diagnose. Oh, this is at, like, where I would love to have a, like, a voice changer thing on my stream deck, so I could do voices for this, like, for robots and things. Self-diagnostic in process. Moderate dust accumulation in joints. Storage medium activated. Speech. Remote extraction. Override permitted. Personality module correction. It's so cute. Huh. So this was some kind of mechanism, not a statue. Well, it does look like those source mechanisms, and that strange light floating around it feels like we've seen that before somewhere. Is this the thing that was talking to us? No, this isn't the thing that was talking to us, was it? Why has it stopped moving? I'm not gonna voice the yelling. But that face is just, oh my gosh, that face. This is the new Natlan World Quest. Yeah, I don't know how new it is. Oh yeah, actually no, it is new. It did come out with yeah, it had to have because this was in the new place. So yeah, it is the new one. Not you forgetting we could name your own story and going, wait, who's Rocky? Voice changer sounds fun. You named yours Potato? I love that. I was tempted to name mine Hash Brown. I decided against it, against better judgment. Or I guess with better judgment, whatever. Ah, it seems my voice module works. Well then, honored guests, I have awaited you for a long... Sorry, is something the matter? Did you have to suddenly make that loud noise? You scared Paimon to death. Okay, Paimon's facial expressions have gotten so much better lately, I think. Did I? Then that as well. A dynamic entrance is the only way to leave a lasting impression. Otherwise, I'd worry you might feel I was neglecting you. Sorry, who are you again? Who am I, you say? Well, this body's name is Ehekatl, and you may so call it, but such things as names hold little meaning here. Individual designation modification request. Via records. 150 years after the war, designation changed to one from a list of the fallen. Ehekatl. Yes, indeed. Since then, this body has been named Ehekatl. Okay. Interesting. That said, we are not yet in a hurry. Let Ehekatl clear away at least some smidgen of the darkness that lies before you. I know you must have your doubts, but please, follow me for now. I don't... It talks so weird. I don't know what he's supposed to sound like, you know, in my head. You named yours Zion? Oh. You named yours Skara Orphan Boy? Ooh.
You seem tired. Would you like some tea? I'll brew you some. Do you take sugar? 1 cube or 2?
Every time we talk of names, remember how creative you thought you were being by naming the story in Chimali, only for 2 to 3 other people or enemies in Natlan to share that name? No, it just means that you were thinking, like, it just means that you came up with a name that was so good, even the game devs used it. That's what that means. So it was still creative. I should explain that this place was not always so dark, even though it is undoubtedly the inside of a volcano. However, after the war was over, the entire city was destroyed. After that, such a huge mechanical construct could hardly continue to function. War? Yes, the war between the remaining Dragonborn and the humans, the war in which the original Master of Flame was killed. The master of this place is long since dead, and naught else but the city ekes out survival. Though who can really say? Perhaps the city too has already ceased to live. Or perhaps so many things that once existed were nothing more than illusions. We each stand to benefit, little one. You get what you came for, and I hope to borrow your power to solve a few problems of my own. And so, you must reach the heart of the sacred mountain. But alas, the mountain's power was cut off during the war. And for all that the seal's power is like weak threads that could only entrap a whelp, the oath dictates that only a human may activate them. In an interesting twist, the poor child who used this method to infiltrate the sacred mountain was, in the end, brought to ruin by someone else using nigh identical means. Such has it ever been, just as the followers of a tyrant are driven out by heroes, and after many years of wandering, their descendants end tyranny in some other realm. Cobalt, thank you for the check-in, and Annie, thank you for the check-in as well. This one's awesome. I am so excited. I'm finally starting. I started it last stream. I'm excited to get through it. We got through a good chunk of it too. At least you haven't heard of anyone naming their wanderer Inizio? True. That is true. I think my my wanderer's name is pretty, like, I spent a long time crafting that name. Hey Cobalt, hope you're doing well. Oh. Alrighty. Annie, I assume that you wanted, since you didn't indicate a name, I assume that you wanted, wait, did I say to put a smiley face if it's for yourself? Yep, I did. Okay, cool. Alrighty. One moment, Annie. Let me get you your gifted sub. Alrighty. It should be working. There it is. Alright, perfect. Thank you for redeeming gifted sub, Annie, and taking away from my wallet, which is already currently just dwindling. I say that. I probably shouldn't say it like that. Sounds mean. I don't mind. It's just so funny that it's like, after the whole like being unemployed thing, it's like, alright, well, I'm spending more money now. But I don't mind. I honestly don't mind. That's great. I'm glad that you get an ad-free experience now. And you get some emotes. Spent a full hour Googling and researching for Inicio. So much thought for something that really didn't matter. Thank you for the posture check, 10. You could redeem several. Oh gosh. No, thank you, Cobalt. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'm for now, right? Like, as it currently stands, I am financially okay. Obviously that can't sustain itself forever, so I will be, looking for other things. But right now, I'm fine. I'm not in a terrible spot just yet. My spirits are not super down about it. Part of that is because I kind of was mentally preparing for other bad things due to the budget cuts. But it's no, yeah, I appreciate that. Noel's poor wallet. If Noel cared, he would take the redeem away. Exactly. Like, if it mattered that much to me, like, I would take the redeem away. It's there for a reason, and I'm glad to be able to gift someone, an ad-free experience for a month and some emotes. It's my way of giving back, I guess, because you guys have done so much for me, and I really appreciate it. I do have to note this down though, because I'm gonna put it on my my gift. Whenever I gift a sub, I count it as a business expense, so I'm just going to make a note of that real quick so I don't forget at the end of the stream. You have 223,009 channel points. You could claim the other 4 spots for the stream for yourself. If it mattered to Noel, he could ask you to refund it and turn it off. Exactly. Alright, let me also go through these. These are building up a little bit. Alright, yep. And got that one. Alright, cool. And then did I do the posture check? Let me do that real quick. Alright, perfect. Da. The world and its affairs are akin to a staged play. Cause and effect, revenge and revolt. All scenes repeat themselves, one after the other, across ragged eons. Ah, but I am getting off topic. Well then, activate it and let this moribund capital writhe a little while longer. None but you is worthy to do this deed now. I guess this stream is brought to you by the word moribund? Jewel, could you look up that word for me? Ooh. So this is that place that I keep seeing. I kind of figured, but this is still really interesting. Ooh. Oh, cool. It's the entirety. Okay, cool. No, just don't push. Dang it. How long have I been playing Genshin? I've been playing. I started playing in... You know, I get this question often enough that I should have this memorized. Give me 1 second to check if it's 2.1 or 2.3. It's one or the other. I'm pretty sure it's not 2.2. Okay, it does not look like it was 2.1. So now let me check. 2.3. Okay, maybe it wasn't 2.3. Was it 2.2? It was. I'm so dumb. I was like, it's either 2.1 or 2.3. It couldn't possibly be the one in between. It was. I started in version 2.2. That's when I started actually playing. I had the game longer, downloaded on my phone, forgot about it for a long time, and then a long time ago had a friend group that was playing it. So I was like, oh, this looks like a cool game. Let me download it. Checked. I was like, oh, I have it downloaded. So yeah, I started in 2.2. I gotta find a way to remember this. And I started 2.2. I know that because Hu Tao was my first 5-star. Jump off a cliff, it's completely safe? Okay, so here's the thing, Cobalt. I saw you jump off a cliff, and you were fine. I don't know if that's gonna work out for me. Moribund, adjective, of a person at the point of death, of a thing in terminal decline, lacking vitality or vigor. Interesting. So the second definition in this case. Okay. Or just throw Dory off one way is safer. The easiest way to check a specific date is by checking when you got Amber. That's fair, that's true. You know what, I can try that after this. Let's see. Wow, this music is intense. Have I officially given you its name, by the way? I believe I have not. No matter. Welcome to the first sacred city, Tolan, land of primal flame. Whoa. Paimon was not expecting the volcano to look like this on the inside. Huh, okay. It's flying around, okay. Is that really where we are? Or did we get yoinked to a different spot when we went through the volcano's mouth? Oh, this is undoubtedly the Sacred Mountain's interior, but even I know not how long it has been since I saw such a sight. Ah, only when the light shone upon you once more did I see that you had moldered so. Hey, Coddle? I realized he was talking, like, wistfully there. No, not you, but different land, different rules. Not you, but this place has your favorite battle music. Or even is this? Really need to catch up on quests. This is inside the volcano. Which I think they may have even said that during the live stream for this version. I don't quite remember. I know they showed it. I don't know if they said it was in the volcano. But I jumped into a volcano, and now we're here. The Hilichurl song, yes. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy Hilichurl. Poor Ehekonnel. Should I be sus of him? I think he's fine. Ah, my apologies. Mere brief indulgence is unnecessary sentimentality. Energy reserve low. Hibernation imminent. Please replace or connect energy storage medium. It seems like dear Ehekato's long exile has left it with little time. Wait, what do you mean? Is Ehekato gonna die? The one you name Ehekato has long ceased to be amongst the living. To be brief, Tolan requires a great amount of energy to be restarted, and no waste can be permitted. You must destroy the seal on one of the other two astral assemblages, and the other. Only then can you truly activate the celestial axis in the center. You alright over there? I am fine. We will meet again. Onward then, chosen of dragons. Alas, the pain of a body losing its vitality. I am not used to it, even after all these years. Oh, so it's... Okay, so it is the voice that has been talking to us, possessing a Hekato. Oh. The light around Hekato's gone. It's not moving anymore either. I'm still kind of confused. Was that really a Hekato talking, or was someone else speaking through it? I'm sure we'll find out. Let's continue on for now. Did I claim all the redeem codes? Yes, I believe I did, and I've also posted them all in the Discord server for anyone who's not there. Oh, thank you, Jua. Remember to claim them as well? Yes, I made sure to claim them as well. Thank you, Jua. Yeah, so if you're not in the Discord server, there's a link right there if you want to join. Whenever there's whenever there's redeem codes for Genshin or Star Rail or any other games, they're usually posted in there, usually by myself. But you know, feel free to post any codes you got there as well, as long as they're not duplicated. You can always search for them too. But all the ones that are current right now, including all of the ones for the Welkin Moon, are in there right now. Pay attention after the dialogue. Paimon will hint at a secret you mentioned last stream. Make sure to pay attention after the dialogue. Okay, I'll check. They said it in the live stream. Okay. Oh, for the where the place is? Okay. I've barely logged on, missed Versa, and now you're trying to log in more because Venti's on banner? Yes. I have a C1 Venti, and I'm actually just recently put a little more work into him. I'm fine now, so I'm going to put everything to Escoffier, and any remaining wishes are going to Noel's weapon for an R4. If I don't have any wishes after, we're pulling out the credit card. That's the only time now that I'll pull out the credit card is if it benefits Noel. Tony, welcome in. Thank you for the check-in. Alright, so we have to pay attention here. Noel. You want Venti simply for collection? That's fair. Noel. Honestly though, that's fair though. True. Still, about the astral assemblages he mentioned just now. Does he mean something like that big fireball from earlier? And what's this celestial axis thing? We don't have any idea what that is. Oh well, let's take a look around and see if we can find those strange things he mentioned. Okay, now can we take Hekato with us? We can't. Didn't Hekato turn out to be the statue Kimosi and Nazaya were searching for? Let's just bring it along with us for now. There's a chest? Okay, and then there's... Okay. As much as you want to Scoffier, you think you need to save now? That's fair. He'll go well with your level 1 Shao. Anyway, surprised by Kinich being in Fontaine in the 5.6 trailer? Yes. I was surprised. It's such a weird, like, thing to do. Not in a bad way. It's just like, I wasn't expecting Kinich and Ahau in Fontaine. Like, they could have made the storyline anything, and they did this. I know that it's like relevant because we're in Natlan now, but it just did catch me off guard. Vacation. It's work related actually. Surprisingly, it's work related. All right. So we have a Hekato, that which was once a Hekato, a small-scale secret source automaton. Now that it has lost all power, all that is left are echoes in an empty shell. It shows clear signs of careful maintenance, which afforded it brief function once reactivated, even after being lost in the outside world for so long. Jua, Jua, Jua. Is this the thing that goes on the pedestal? Is this what goes on the pedestal? Hey, let's go. All right. Do I do it now or do I do it later? Can I just leave now and go turn it into the pedestal, or should I wait? Up to me. All right. I think we'll wait then. I just have to remember. As excited as I am, I want to just do the story. Everything has its price, as Kinich would say. True. Think you forgot to get Hekato? Oh no. Well, can you go back and get him? I don't know if he'll still be there for you.
A little dusty.
Grain
Best give it a
fruit
spring
puffer.
cleaning.
Oh, cool. Wait, can we use this? Can we? Is this an actual functional grain fruit puffer that you can put in your teapot? You can go back and get him. Okay, cool. I like that they didn't lock that out. You like Escoffier, but we'll wait for her return. Or her rerun. Need to save as much as you can for Ayaka. Wanted her since you started playing. It's her first banner since you started. Wait, is she on banner? I know she's on the Chronicled Wish. Is that what you mean, or does she? I can't remember who the second half banner is. I don't have either of the Kamisatos, and I don't have Kokomi. I would be a little tempted with either of the Kamisatos. I'm a bit more tempted for Kokomi, but yeah, Chronicled. Okay. So, like, the Kamisatos would be nice. Kokomi would be nicer, in my opinion. But here's the thing. They've got this on the Chronicled banner as well. We're getting an R4. We're getting an R4. I don't know if you can get more than one. If you can get more than one from the Chronicled banner, I don't think you can. My instinct is telling me you can't because I don't remember how the rules worked for the last two. But on the off chance that you can get more than just the one, I'm gonna R5 it. Barring that, we're just gonna go for an R4 Stone Thresher for our girl. Are we getting Inazuma Chronicled? Yes, it's all Inazuma. So the first one was Mondstadt, the second one was Liyue, now it's Inazuma. So it looks like they're following the pattern of the nation release order, which means that the next Chronicled banner is going to be Sumeru, and then Fontaine, and then Natlin, and then I don't know if there's going to be like a Nodcry one. Apparently we're getting Nodcry before Snezhnaya, but if there's no Nodcry Chronicled banner, then it's Snezhnaya. That's what it looks like. There's a limit for weapons. I don't know. I don't know if like the Chronicled banner, if you can only get one 5-star per Chronicled banner. I think it is. I think you can only get one 5-star, either a character or a weapon. But after that, then the Chronicled banner is over for you. I think. Again, it's been a long time. I don't know. Unless you select a different one, you would assume that you can get multiple. Wait, really? Wait. Okay, but then now the next question. That's not how that works. I'm gonna go crazy on Sumeru Chronicled. It's as much as you want? We're getting an R5 weapon. We're getting R5. I don't care if I have to spend... I know I just lost my job. I don't care. We're getting her R5 weapon. When is it? In like 4 days. It's like 4 or 5 days. Awesome. She deserves it though. She deserves it. Yeah. It's not Genshin that makes me go broke. It's Noelle specifically that makes me go broke. I need to mark this off on my map real quick. 1 second. I'm sure that there's a thing for this already on the map. Okay, that didn't refresh properly. Let me do that again. Noelle will obliterate gods, more so than she currently does, yes. Changing map, please change map. Okay, so now I get to actually see what this does. I'm using the official interactive map. Oh, I guess I have to confirm it. Entering Ancient Sacred Mountain. Nice. Okay, waypoints. Let's mark all the chests. We'll just mark everything in here until I get everything. World quests, viewpoints, iridescent inscriptions. That's what that's called. We don't need the phlogiston units, I don't think. Don't need those, and that's anything else? I think, okay, cool. So that should be everything marked. Where is this? That one? Cool. Wait, do we not get the, oh, waypoints as well. Do we not get the, oh no, here it is. Okay, world quest marked, chest marked, we're good to go. That's the only real thing. Out of curiosity, what made you want to main Noelle? Honestly, I don't know exactly. All I know is that when I started playing and I got her as a free character, I thought, oh, she's really cute. And then like I got to know her through her Hangout quest. I listened to her voice lines. One thing that already like made me predisposed is she's a Claymore user. I love huge sword characters. Big swords are just really cool. It's just really heckin' cool to me. So I was already like, yo, big sword, let's go. Something about just like her personality, how like, you know, sweet and helpful she is. Aesthetic wise, I guess like, okay. The fact that I like Noelle and that I like Ellen Jo, I don't have a thing for maids. It's just coincidental. That being said, I do think it's a really cool aesthetic that she's a battle maid. I just think that's super cool. And then her whole thing about like shielding, you know, big damage, shielding, healing. I love all-in-one type stuff. Things that are like multi-tools or things that have multiple purposes and that are good for different situations. I like adaptability. So she can heal teammates if she needs to. She can do big damage. She can protect herself in, you know, various ways. That's what I like. I like adaptability and versatility. So it's I guess kind of all these things coalesced into just like the perfect character for me. And just look at that face. Wait, hang on. Hang on. Just look at that face. Let me see. Just remember, it's not your time to bail you out if you go bankrupt for Noelle. Jua, it's Noelle or nothing. The way Noel's talking, it's gonna be Noelle and nothing in the wallet. You're a Catalyst person for sure. Catalysts are super cool as well. I love magic and spellcasters. So Catalyst is like my second favorite of the weapon types I think in Genshin, which is why I'm also I consider myself a Wanderer main. Because I did put a lot of effort into him. I love Wanderer as a character as well. As a unit, as a character. Noelle is super cool. She would be like a fantastic friend for real. She really would be. She'd be the best friend. What do you mean, Cobalt? Girl boss? Exactly. Your first DPS was Beto, and big swords are fun, aren't they? Like, it's such a cool, like, they're not just like cool for show. I mean, they are. But they're also just the big, like, you know, F-off sword. F-off weapon. No likes maids confirmed. Okay, alright. It's just coincidental. No lied as easily as he breathed. No shot. Ain't no way. She's a cutie patootie. Yes, she is. I love Noelle so much. Your Wanderer main? He's your boy for real? Heck yeah, let's go. Yeah, like I said, I put a lot into him. Is he C2 yet? Yes, he's C2. I may... Why are you... Stop that. I think he will be the first 5-star I will go for C6. First limited 5-star that I'll go for a C6. Just, I really love Wanderer as a character and as a unit. More so as a character, or more so as a unit. A little less so as a character, but he's still got a really cool storyline. But yeah, I think he will be my first limited C6 character. Sayu looks adorable with her claymore. Yes, let me find Sayu real quick. Where is this girl? Coincidentally, she is C6. Just like reaches up for it. That's great. Only been around for one of his banners, so that's what you mean by you're gonna go crazy on Sumeru Chronicled. I see. Okay, that's actually a good point. If we can go for multiple copies on one Chronicler banner, I may have to spend a little bit on Wanderer as well.
I'll catch up.
What are you? Oh, you're just an opened Ember Core flower. Also, why was I pinged? Oh, I see, okay. What is this? I keep seeing these. Are these just to, activate? Okay, yeah, they're just to, recharge Phlogiston. Hang on, I want to look around at this place. Is that a place we can go? No. Okay, so some of this is just background. I have noticed ever since I saw the trailer, the version trailer. Hang on, can I? That. The holes in the sky. Very similar to what Mawika did, you know? So, it just gives me pause. Let's see. You can get as many copies as you want. It's as many copies as you want to try for. She attacks with all she got. It's funny and cute. Yes, it is really funny with Sayu. Just use the fate point or you will lose it. Okay. People have made videos like C6ing every character on Chronicled. That's crazy. No jump off the cliff, please. It's cool. Ignore the holes. But the holes are really cool too. Like, the holes make me really concerned. Like, one, can we go through them? Probably not. Two, what's on the other side? Is that like, are these holes in the sky of Tevat? Probably not, considering where we are now. But then does that mean that's the inside of the volcano? Like, are we in like a micro universe inside the volcano? Oh, there's a bigger hole. Yeah, I don't know. That looks like gaseous phlogiston, though. There's a reason the kingdom is dead. Don't acknowledge it. Still don't have Sayu. You're only missing 2 4-stars, and it's Sayu and Layla. I hope you get them soon, then. Layla's great. Layla was on my Wanderer team for a while, actually. Do not be concerned. It's just a hole. The hole is what's concerning me. Okay, let me grab this waypoint, and then I'll jump off. I wanna make sure I have something to fall back to.
Someone needs to...
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Noelle. Noelle's just too precious, you know? Like, she's... What was that line? Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request. Hang on. I want to try to... Wait. Okay, surely I shouldn't be able to get to this thing. But we're gonna try. Surprisingly, it's letting us. Okay, no, it's not. Look at that. Alright, now we jump. Ooh. Interesting. This reminds me of the summer event in I forget what it's called, the Toyland area. You got C6 Traveler, nice. Is Layla good for Wanderer team? Mine is struggling. I think so. Defensive shield plus cryo applications are a good choice. True. And also because cryo, if you can swirl, like if, hang on, let me just show you on my team. I don't know if she's there at the moment. I think I switched her out for Raiden. No, I switched her out for double Hydro. Okay. But this used to be, like this.
Can't
So,
sleep?
Frozen.
Let's go for a walk.
And if
then.
you can swirl the cryo while she's... So, she gives you shield as well. And I think her shield is always 100% uptime. Because I think her cooldown and the duration are both 12 seconds. So whenever the shield goes down, you can just immediately pop it again. But if you have cryo shield and then you throw a star at an enemy, if you can swirl cryo, that raises your Wanderer's crit rate by, I think, 20%. Fake Claim Flower, cryo, yep, crit rate 20%, if you can swirl it. So, It's a really good, and then what did I have him at? So yeah, 62 to 82% for me for this particular build. Darn it, Cobalt, blaming you if no falls off the cliff. Really need to reconfigure it, running him with Farina, Linny, and Kazuha. Let's see. That's an interesting choice. With Linny, hang on, what is his, I forget what his pyro was. I think it's just attack percent plus 20? No, 20 is too much, isn't it? 30. Okay, apparently 20 wasn't too much. Okay, so you get 30% attack increase if you can swirl from Linny. Farina, extra DPS, honestly, not bad. And then Kazuha, additional, like, swirl. Okay, that's not a bad team, like, in my opinion, overall. Mostly use him for exploration, but you want to use him for more combat. Good for both. He's on my, if you look at my taxi team, which I think is the next one. Yep, so this is my taxi team. This used to be a Kazuha for, like, going high up, but now we've got someone who can super jump, so he's a little outclassed now. Thank you for the hydrate 10. I will do that right now. This is just a cool thing. Please do. Gotta read second message or I won't understand. Wait, your second message. Oh, bad without a C6 Farazan? Ah, yes, I see. Honestly, I don't think it's necessarily bad without a C6 Farazan. I think C6 Farazan just is super helpful. Yeah, so the 40% increased crit damage for Animo. It's very helpful, very useful. I don't think it's necessarily a deal breaker though. Like, I think you can still run that team or any team. That being said, I did know about the C6 Farazan thing, so I did grind a little bit for her, and then, considered that, like, at the time, it was my perfect team. I forgot to change this back. It was the perfect team. Oh, maybe I should... I'm actually gonna... I'm switching this back. I actually do like this team setup. This is good because
Chivalry
of
will never die.
just all of the projectiles hitting enemies. No, I lied. We're keeping it that. I'm switching it back. But Layla, I do love Layla on that team. Show my Noelle? Yeah, sure, I can show my Noelle. I've also got a Noelle command if you guys want to check out the, if you ever want to check out her stats. I think it's... Yep, thank you, Chua. Oh, wait, the one about exploration. Wait, what about exploration? The one about using him for exploration, but you want to use him more in combat? The way you have heard C6 Farazan described is like C5 Farazan is like brushing your teeth with your finger, but C6 is like owning a brush. I've never heard that. Wait, hang on. I gotta check this out. Let me actually do this, and then I'll show you guys the Noelle build in a second. So what is C5? That's just okay. So all talents. Characters affected by her burst. I think it's her burst. Wins secret ways. Yep. So characters affected by her burst. Have 40% increased crit damage when they deal Animo damage. When they deal damage while affected by Prayer for One's benefit, they will apply Pressurized Collapse to the opponent's damage. I mean, that's not the analogy I would have gone with, but I guess it's not necessarily an incorrect analogy. Alright, so here's my Noelle. Crit rate is lower than I would like. ER is also lower than I would like, so I'm trying to get at least 175 ER. I guess it isn't Noelle. Thanks for checking, Jua. The sad thing is, yeah, you have to agree. It's crit damage up and a grouping tool. Yeah, the grouping is super great. Yeah, I can see it. I don't know who came up with that analogy, but that's actually kind of inspired. Feel free to ignore you as always, but you're gonna ask to let them look at this on Enka because we've gotten very distracted from the quest. That's true. That's true. So yeah, there's the link if you want to check out my my Noelle, my Hu Tao, and my Wanderer. All the stats are there. We will continue on. Thank you, Cobalt, for telling me to throw myself off a cliff in the politest way possible.
Let's burn this breeze.
Alright, we're gonna not get caught by these Quisors. I wonder if... When we jumped in, we saw a bunch of golden... Ooh. Where are we? Right here. Why doesn't this show up? Oh, because I didn't select it, that's why. Alright. Cool.
Leave it to me, all of it.
Number
whatever
152.
it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
What's the hard pity for the Chronicle banner? I think it's the same. You want to pull for Ayaka's weapon? I think it's the same. Is it not? I think it's hard pity's 90, just like other banners. But that wouldn't make sense because it's got characters and weapons. A pineapple. Crit defense ER. How did I manage that? A lot of grinding. It was a lot of grinding. Zylox? You think it is? I think that's why it's a scam. Well, it's a scam that I'm falling for because Noelle needs an R5 weapon. Secret Source Servant. Scanning. This location, the path to the Celestial Axis has been sealed. Core Astral Assemblage has been activated. Remaining Astral Assemblages must be restabilized to gain the power needed to reopen the seal. Ah, Hecatl? Scanning. This location. The path to the Celestial Axis has been sealed. Core Astral Assemblage has been activated. Remaining Astral Assemblages must be restabilized to gain the power needed to reopen the seal. Wait, this isn't a Hecatl, even if they do look the same. Still, the Celestial Axis. This has got to be the one that Hecatl said needed activating, right? Looks like we'll have to look around for the other two Astral Assemblages then. How? You. Say something different. Nope, same thing. Alrighty. Good to know. So this one was from the switch that we did, right? We activated the switch, it went to here. Right? What was that? What are those? Oh, hi. Okay, we have a Natlan character this time. It's 90 according to the wiki. Okay. That's the only other Chronicle difference. If you're pulling on weapons, if you lose, then you get only weapons. Same with characters. Oh, right, yeah. Falling for it too, you pulled on every Chronicled wish. Your traveler is currently only doing 10k damage, and that was with buffs. Which, are you still running Pyro Traveler, Annie? The quest has two subquests, so just doing the Forsaken Sea of Wisdom first. Forsaken Sea of Wisdom. Okay, so we're tracking that one. I want to hurt this thing.
Gotcha.
Steady as stone.
Here comes the catch. Let's fly. Bullseye!
Nope.
The wind rises.
Wait, are you really not? Wait, what do you mean?
Quietly now.
Oh, you suck. Give me energy. Give me energy. Ow. Why is Wanderer going now? She's not like, okay.
Open
Nope,
fire.
nope. Get down, down, thank you. Why are you resetting?
All in a day's work.
Okay, that is right here. What is this marker? Okay, that's not where we are. Orchid, welcome in. Good to see you. How's it going? Kachina being better at buffing Chori than buffing Traveler. Oh, let me... Oh, we didn't do the other one, too. What are these? Oh, these are the weapon blueprints. I'm gonna hold on to those for now. So I know to make them. Okay, so... This quest takes us this way. This isn't gonna take us where we need to go. I don't see any way. There's just this one. There's just this one. There's nothing else over here. Okay. Oh, wait, I see. I see it now. There is a path. Hello, fellow Yumkasaurs. It is I, another Yumkasaur. Nothing to see here. I'm just going to go be a Yumkasaur over here now. I think they bought it. He fell for the trap he realized. Okay, this is
I'll catch up.
Hey, little guy. What's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's... Okay, fine. Can we break this with Noelle? Or do we need... We need a Tatankasaurus or a Collective of Planet character, don't we? I mean, we could go up. I'm guessing that's why these are here. We don't have Yansan, do we? I don't recall. Hang on. Do we have Yansan? Oh, right. Cough, cough. Not quite. There's one other way to break those. There's one other way. Oh, shoot. I know what you're talking about. Haha. I'm on fire. Hey, please. It was pushing me back. Ooh. Nope, nope. I am just a Yumkasaur. Oh, you see? Look at that. Look, see? They do like being in Liquid Phlogiston. You guys were telling me last time I was torturing Rocky. They like being in Liquid Phlogiston. Okay, that hurts. Alright. Anyways. With the power of friendship. Anyways. Where is this? This is over here. We got small chest. That's the wrong small chest. Okay, cool. Instant karma? I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, hang on, let's hide in this guy again. I am just a Yumkasaurus. Hello, fellow Saurian. Oh! Please! No! Are we still in the... Is it down there? Did it get stuck down there? Or are we going to be in it? No, we're still in it. Okay, we're still in it. All according to plan. Alright, let me grab this waypoint, or this viewpoint. Where are we? Alright, we're right here. All according to plan. Fun fact, this place holds half of the Varessa flowers. Really? Have I listened to the battle theme for this place? I have not. Should I do that? I should do that. Here, let's just instigate a fight with these guys and not fight them. This whole area is covered in liquid phlogiston. With a giant fireball. Is that the actual assemblage we're supposed to be looking for? Yes, I think so. But that fireball doesn't look like it's been sealed. Let's go take a look. Is it this one, Cobalt? How did you shoot through that? No. How did you get through that? Surely they don't suspect anything. Nope, they suspect. I think they suspect. Ooh, spinel fruit. I guess I can come if I need to farm for spinel fruit now. Okay, there's one. Oh, I see. Oh, we're not doing this. What the heck? We're not.
Someone needs assistance.
Hang on. Back here. That is really cool. Battle music. I will say my favorite still is probably oh, what's it called? From Fontaine. Shoot, what's it called? Give me a second to
how's it going?
recall. The name's in French.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh, what's it called? Shoot, hang on. I'm looking it up now. I remember the last part of it. Rondeau de fleurs et de rapier. Oh, rapier. Rondeau de fleurs et de rapier. That's my favorite battle music so far. I'm pretty sure. The one for Natlin is a pretty strong contender too, like the overworld Natlin. Gotta love the Midsommernacht Fantasy. Yes. Officials, right? Alright, where's the... There it is.
I must
That's...
leave no stone un-
Sure. Oh, no. No. We're surfing on it. Jeez. Real quick, let me just mark that while we're mid-transit. Alrighty. Franche. The battle music for Official's Mirage. Yes, I love the official music too. Oh, we need to be off this. We're running out of phlogiston. Convolution operation corrupted. Insufficient energy. Energy mediums near the activation site mark. Okay, we have like unlimited stuff right now. You're patting your tummy. Are you hungry? Oh, you mean the fireball's hungry? Is that it? Okay.
Carving waves.
Let's fill its tummy up. But what do fireballs even eat? Fire, Paimon. Duh. Get up. Move. Well, that was pointless. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Oh. Ah. Ow. I didn't realize they had that ability. Okay, cool. That's why it was just like a meter long.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
I think Mulan needs help. Hang on. Let me heal. Yeah. What? Try that
I
again.
have high hopes for this journey.
Yeah, come on. A little faster. One more. Okay, one more now. Cool. We'll keep Chaska on here
Alright.
for now. Also, what was this? Chest.
Let's ride.
I've said it before, but this is still one of my favorite mechanics here in Natlin. The surfing. Ooh. Oh, chosen a dragon. Submerge yourself in the pool of flowing flames, perceive, and then release it back. Submerge. So we actually are supposed to... I don't know that I like this. I'm gonna do this instead. Do like a whole... Okay, cool. What if we don't do it in a Caholosaurus? As you immerse yourself in the liquid phlogiston, images flash through your mind like warm memories. It is a memory from long ago. The great sovereign who once illuminated the world with his long horns changes the landscape within this mountain with but a flap of his wings. Light and heat serve as messengers and heralds, conveying orders to flames in many formed flow. Then the great king establishes here a repository for all memories and wisdom. Thus is the sacred city of Tolan created. Thus did it don its original form. This is the first memory preserved in the lake of blazing fire. If you don't use the Saurian, then you die or at least get hurt. I never knew the dragons used to have it so easy. Just jump in some liquid phlogiston and let all that knowledge go glub 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 into your mind. Honestly, yeah. That's how I would love to absorb information. Also, it looks like the power in the pool has returned to that big fireball. Okay, this is also kind of fun too. Ah, okay. Never mind. Alright, I don't know if that's a puzzle I need to do. Looks like it might be. Okay, so there's 2 more, I'm guessing. It looks like 4 points, and 2 of them are marked, or 2 of them are highlighted, which just leaves 2 more. Thank you for the lurk, Orchid. Can I elemental sight? No. Okay, we're just following that, I guess. What are these guys doing here?
Off we go.
Whoa! I've got the reflexes of a cat. You can't trick me. Okay, hang on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yes, Wanderer, we even want that. That would be that one. I think. Yeah.
The wind rises.
Ooh. Now is this water like too hot to submerge in? Watch out for the monsters. What monsters? What do you mean? Ah, those monsters. That's what you mean. Knew he was gonna say just by the laugh. Yup. Hey, what if we just oh, you know what? Let me okay, that still hurt. Good to know. Can I jump in the water? Is the water too hot? The water's not too hot. It's not like that place in Fontaine. Stop. It goes through walls. That's cheating. That's cheating. Okay, okay, hang on.
Let's run.
Oh. Sure. I didn't know I could do that. Wait, can I just break those normally then, or do I need... Yes, wait a second. Nice. Yet another way to drown enemies.
Behold.
Break that. Break that. Doesn't matter how many times Paimon sees it, it still seems super strange. How on earth did they build the spirit waves? Remember, this area needs to be possible for people without Fontaine characters. That's true. Yeah, that is a good point. But even then, like, even with a Fontaine character, or with a... Wait, needs to be possible without Fontaine? Do you mean without Atlan characters? Also, speaking of Fontaine characters, let's pull up Farina again, one more time, real quick. Yes. No worries, I got what you meant. Alrighty.
Chamber full.
Oh. The music here is really quiet, though. Okay. Hey, are the Abyssal monsters trying to convert that thing? We can't let them have their way. Wrong character, wrong
Let's
character.
burn this breeze.
Ow.
Open fire.
That hurts.
Locked on.
I just need to heal Tasaka. Tiny bit,
Must
just a
leave
tiny
no
bit.
stone unturned.
Mm-mm. No. Yikes. No, stop doing that. Okay. Alright. Well.
Steady as
Open fire!
Get down. Please. No. Alright, whatever. I'm done. We're gonna do this.
amazing.
Ooh. Come back. That was more damage than I thought it would be doing. Okay, well let's switch to Chaska now. That's not Chaska, that's not Chaska, that's not Chaska!
Take me up! Locked on!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Get back here.
I'll catch up.
Nope, nope. Stop, stop, stop. I don't like being decayed. They heal her? Darn it, just a tiny little bit. Alright, cool.
A little dusty.
Easy. Didn't didn't break a sweat.
Best give it a spring cleaning.
Seriously, possible for people that non-characters got it right the first time. What are you talking about? Tusk out here desperately trying to swirl rocks for Noel. Come on. Dude, whatever that fireball is trying to swallow is really far away this time. Oh yeah, let's look at him. Alright, we need to be in a... Wait, you know what? I want to try this without Akaholosaur this time. Wanderer, you're up. Okay, nope, that just hurts. It just hurts. It's just pain. That's all it is, just pain. Thank you for the care package, Dustwave. Let me let me start healing Wanderer real quick. Alright, I'll do the care package right now. Alright, so important note, you need to indwell a Kaholosaur for that part to work.
Chamber full.
You did warn me. I mean, yes, but I thought maybe like we take damage and trigger the thing. You know, but I guess it makes sense if it's just a dragon kind specific ability. As you immerse yourself in the liquid phlogiston, images flash through your mind like warm memories. Many dragons once immersed themselves in the lake of flame, and thus did the information and wisdom carried within the liquid phlogiston flow into their minds. But that was in ages past. None now come to this place to seek wisdom. Instead, these crystallizations of sagacity came to be used as proofs of strength. To think that such objects that might push an entire species into the next generation would be used as naught but weapons. I'm gonna double check that word, because I know what that word is, but I don't think I've ever heard it pronounced. It's like of a sage, so I don't know if it's sagacity or sagacity. It is sagacity, okay. When the Flame Lord of the many dragons feigned death on account of the pitch-black shadow that plagued him, when the human populace outside the volcano raised their banners of resistance, perhaps only violence could have suppressed the unease that people felt in their hearts. Energy medium retrieved. Okay, so there's one more now, right?
Carving waves.
Oh. Wait. There we go. Okay, I don't know what Paimon said. Wait, this is not... Is this right? Nope. No, no, we're just passing by. Just passing by. I mean here? But there's no lava here. I bet it's inside this thing. Which means, you know, we did see a Tatankasaurus. That's a baby Tatankasaurus. Okay, we can either... Okay, let's do that. Okay. Oh! Nice. Now we can activate the power? Whatever's inside. Or whatever that thing is inside. Is that something that we need to mark off? No, okay. Come on, just for the light next to the fireball, it looks like we need one more power source. Okay. I don't know what would have happened if we kept going.
The wind rises.
Because it looked like that path led to something else. We need one of those. This one was easy. As you immerse yourself in the liquid phlogiston, images flash through your mind like warm memories. It has been many years since the Pyro Dragon Sovereign and the first human god tumbled together into the volcano's depths. The sacred city is pitch dark, having been sealed. Whether through the loss of the primal flame, or to adapt to the realms now ruled by humanity, the ancient dragons have forsaken both wisdom and form. Others were reduced to ash when the furnace blazing in their breasts burned out. The silver-white shadow stepped alone into the turbulent blazing pool that lies within the ever more solitary city. He knows he can no longer obtain new wisdom from it. But why? He asks himself. Perhaps it is because memory, too, is a hard-to-come-by experience. So he replies in self-mockery, for there are many figures he can now only meet here. Energy being retrieved, reestablishing corrupted signal flow. Where is our ticket out of here? Oh, get out. But Hungry Fireball should be full now. Ha! Okay. Ooh, I see a shiny. And I see things that I don't want to talk to right down there. Why are those monsters here again? I don't know. Oh, shoot. No! Uh-oh. Fireball, it's been sealed off. Yeah, we just... Hang on. First. Oh, let me... Prison Dragons. You have been baptized by... Oh, shoot. Activate the iridescent beam and vanquish the great foe of the abyss. Okay. Oh, shoot. Activate. Activate what? Activate what? Huh? I could not read any of that. Sometimes that works. Let's keep searching for more mechanisms. That's not one. I don't even know what it looked like. Was it just a glowing... Huh. Oh, wait, here it is. Hello? Okay. Judging by the light next to the fire... Oh, wait, that's the same thing from before. New mouse just arrived. It's supposed to be like ergonomics, so we'll see how comfortable it is. Hey, nice. Where are these things?
Giddy up.
Too far. Ahe. Alright. And now... We got one of them. I missed. Where's the hitbox for this? I'm right here in it. Why is it down here? Nice. A. Abyssal reactions none. Recalculating. If necessary, please restart the astral assemblage to restore stability. We don't need to go in there, do we? We just hop up here. It's finally over. You're supposed to puzzle solve via whole sword, but cheating via Jaska works too. Infinitely just enduring this thing. Okay, that's interesting. Beside the flaming pool, the silver, white, and ash-covered shadows converse as such. Phase 2 experimental verification is complete. I name the thing that shall purify all and evolve all. Huitzilopochtli, or the sweeping skyfire. Not that this matters. Names shall lose meaning in this very place very soon, after all. The astral assemblages must be activated and actively attached to serve as countermeasures against corruption. Before they are completely warped by the abyss, they will self-destruct and eliminate its influence. But how will you accurately identify targets as having been corrupted? A controllable specimen? Self-experimentation? Has sanity deserted you? Huh. This too as well. If nothing else, this decrepit body may still serve in this manner. So, you shall be the least likely to survive once the system is activated then? Has the abyss at last rotted your mind? Or do you simply wish for all your kin to be martyred upon your funeral pyre? Such little faith you have in your people. All the lords have consented to this, save you. They merely follow your plan, as though blind, never once considering the true meaning behind the scheme. This action does not have my consent. That matters little. Destruction shall also be rebirth. I have made my mind up as such. I fear this is as much time as I can spend awake each day. In any case, I shall activate it once all is prepared. Is there no room for a different course? I'm still searching for another way. Are you certain that you are not bathing the world in flame over some personal grudge? Perhaps. I will do anything it takes to keep our shadow foe beyond the circles of this world. Besides, another way, you say. Will you really find what you seek from those humans of yours? You're in too deep already. I see it. I once tried to make you understand, but just as it was with those of our line who sought wisdom through the pools of flame, knowledge and acceptance are two different things. If you believe that I simply wish for destruction, whereas you have a world you wish to construct, then stop me, slay me, prove yourself to me. But know this, Kukulkan, though it be not prophecy, simply advice from one who once walked this path, a day shall come when you shall tread the same road as I. Whoa, another weird conversation. Where do those voices belong?
All in a day's
Well,
work.
clearly, Paimon, one of them was Kukulkan. Were you not paying attention? Do we need to run another test? Hang on. So, it looks like those... Oh. Are the chests, I think? Okay, cool. There was also... that Ember Mora chest that I got. Ooh, wait. Achievement. At the ancient sacred mountain in Natlan. Alright. Oh, there. Oh, okay, two things here. Why? Why are things shaking? Why? I know we're not. Why? Why? Come on, mark that off. Okay. I don't want to. No,
Steady
please,
as
no.
stone.
Please, no. Why are you so fast?
Open fire! Open fire!
I did not mean to target the Kuka sword. Ow. Ow. Pain. Pain. Get you out of the way. Pain.
Woohoo!
Oh, why is Mualani's pet following us? Get down.
I must leave no stone unturned.
And heal everyone. Okay, cool. Now, why is it back to this? Are we not? We're doing something wrong, aren't we?
Open fire!
Look, we've done like
Locked on!
maximum night soul damage to it.
Bullseye!
I don't understand.
Squall and fury.
Ah. I don't understand. Ow. Okay.
Steady as stone.
I think this thing wants to hurt us. Like a lot. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. Aha. Okay. Nope. 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 I didn't mean to. I didn't mean it.
The best stuff's always at the bottom.
Hang on. Oh boy. Okay, this is a lot of danger over here. That was not what I meant to do. How do we get out of here?
The wind rises.
Let's burn this breeze.
Ooh, another chest. Yeah, we can go grab that.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, Yeah, definitely meant to do that. Okay, two things here. This one. Take you back out.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Is this enough? This will be enough. What happened?
Quietly now.
Also, what's the tutorial? Twisted Dark Mud. When within this distorted Dark Mud, characters will continuously lose HP and their mobility will be affected. So just don't be in it. There may be someone or trouble members capable of resisting this influence. Okay, well. Hang on. I would like to do this.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Leave it
Oh,
up to
come back,
me.
come back. Where'd you go? Run. Noel. Thank you. Why? Okay, yeah, let's just get both of these out.
Quietly now.
You.
Steady as stone.
Search for it.
Really? Okay.
Open fire! Locked
Yeah,
on!
this Chaska doesn't do a whole lot of like actual animo damage,
Open fire! Yeah!
so we're just gonna.
Busted.
Squall and fury.
Yeah, there we go. No. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the mud. Okay, how do we get rid of the mud? Oh. Look at him go! Thanks, guy.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Okay, let's.
Leave it up to me.
This is where Tosca comes in handy.
Locked on. Locked on. Bullseye.
Okay, supposed to be.
Open
There we
fire.
go.
Yeah.
No, why would you
Busted.
come back here? Nope.
I must leave.
Take me up.
Hey, little guy, I know that like you maybe not don't you don't can you just you have a laser. That's what I'm asking. If you have a laser, could you have not shot the laser at the guy? Okay, I can't be mad. He gave us a little thumbs up emoji. Look at that. Little thumbs up. Okay. I can't say mad at him.
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Alright, let me mark these off and we will get back to wherever we need to go. Guessing you didn't notice the spirit way that opened right in front of me after the cutscene. I did, but I didn't know it was a spirit way. I just really wanted the Mora chest. I did also want the Mora chest, actually. We're here, so we might as well explore a little bit. There's quite a bit of exploration to do here. You may want to come back later after the quest or outside of stream. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm starting to realize this is quite an expansive space with a lot of little things here and there. So yeah, we'll just continue on. Right, let's go back here and see if we can get an easy way to the next waypoint. Oh, easy, perfect.
Too slow.
Oh, I don't like that Tosca's not topped up on health, but it's fine.
Hey guys, how's it go?
This is the wrong way, isn't it? Oh no, this was just the, wait, is this the way we need to go? I'm gonna say yes.
Carving waves.
Wait. No, this is how we got here before. But wait.
Off we go.
No, no,
Leave it
No.
all to me.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, apparently.
Need a surfboard?
How do we get there? Ow. Okay, you know what? Back here. I just need I just need just a tiny bit of health from you. To make up for what you just did. And we're done. Cool. Thank you.
Behold.
Can you have your lurk? Thank you for the lurk, Curious. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Ooh. Okay. Ooh,
I'll catch
actually,
up.
wait. Tosca. Right there. Perfect. Okay, so now that we've got here. Do we have to fight it? I don't want to fight it. We're not gonna fight it. We're running. Oh shoot, why?
Let's burn this breeze.
Up. Thank you. Much better. Gosh, I love Chaska's movement. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna borrow you real quick. Sir, just let me Uh-oh. I can't. I don't know. I can't. Running. We're just running. We're just absconding.
The wind rises. Squall and fury.
Is this where we go? Wait. Break the seal over the assemblages. Surely, right? Is it facing the, I don't know. I feel like that last one... I don't know. I guess this is right. Oh. Chosen of Dragons. This place was once sealed. Break the seal outside the astral assemblage to unleash the power contained in this place. Ugh, that thing's locked way up high. One doesn't know if you have enough strength. And we're out of phlogiston. Cool. Where's a thing that I can... Do you think we should charge up there? But there isn't even a path. I mean, there kind of is. Yeah, there kind of is a path. Okay, here we go. This will probably be fine. But let's actually grab a Tatankasaurus. Oh, okay, yeah, that hurts. That hurts Tatankasaurus. Tatankasaurus. Come on. There we go. Hey! I think we can break that. I'm gonna try and break it. But before I do something that could hurt me, let me mark this off. Got that. Alright. Now we do the thing. Oh! These stone steps can be pushed. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, see, when Rocky says charge up there, he really means charge up there. Oh, this music is so cool. What did we grabbed? Was it these? Yeah, it was these. Ow. Mm-hmm. Do we push it back? Interesting. I feel like that's kind of convoluted, but okay, that's fine. Ow! Oh, that was just rude. What is this? Secret Source Dragon Cannon? Maybe grab the waypoint? Wait, what waypoint? I did not see the waypoint. I will grab it when I can find it. Oh, it was at the very bottom. Alright, I'll go grab him. I'll go back and grab that. It might have once been part of a dragon statue mechanism, but now only the section that could be considered the dragon's head remains. It fires projectiles through the cannon's muzzle at those who trigger it. It is said that if you charge at the muzzle with immense power, you can strike a powerful blow. Interesting.
The wind rises.
Alright, now that we're here... Ow. Why? Oh, that's... okay. We don't need this guy.
Squall and Fury.
I like the up arrows. Also, there's a lot of modern looking stuff in that one. There's the, like those holographic, like, symbols like the up arrows, the emoji, the thumbs up emoji, the check marks. That's not the one I was aiming for, but okay. Cool. Wait, is that one like a Markov as well? I guess not. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not the way I want to go. Faster. Faster. You got this. You can do it. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do that, but we did it. Oh, shoot. Come on. Come on. Just get there. Stop. Gosh. Okay. And then probably flip this lever. I guess that's how you have to do that. Even just watching that was exhausting. That's how you do that, right? I didn't, like, choose it. That would be that one. Let's go. Ooh. Hey, nice. Alright, I also need to turn off, just remember to have to turn these off.
Behold.
Really move. No, not left camera, hide character. Is this one larger than the other ones? That is how you do that? Okay, cool. Is this larger than the other ones? How do you activate it? Huh. That's probably fine. Have to break it like the quest says. Right. Okay, now how to break seal. Also, is this guy okay? If only there's a convenient ramp for it to conquer switch it. Yeah, if only. Be right back. I just had an idea that I completely came up on my own. Okay, wait, but that's actually... Wait, hang on. I just thought of something. Hang on. Alright. I gotta wait for it. You don't think it's okay? I don't think so either. Okay. Oh, shoot. Alright, let me not do the, that version of it.
Squall and Fury.
Let's burn this breeze.
Okay. I guess I could, like... You know what, we're gonna try it again. Let me grab this, and since we're down here, I'll grab this guy, and we'll do it on the way down. Okay, sure. Oh, it's like the... I missed. I didn't miss? External interference removed, reestablishing corrupted signal flow. I guess I didn't miss. Cool. You can hit it while missing completely, apparently. The scene materializes before you like some nostalgic memory. Operations stream along countless convolutions, flowing spectrum paths that shift across layered platforms. The accumulated phlogiston coalesces under immense pressure into a floating, controllable ball of heat. We've done it, your brethren cheer all around you. Yet the one who masterminded this feat, in no way inferior to starforging, stands outside the experimental site, as though wholly unrelated to this momentous deed. Congratulations are in order. Creating something equivalent to a celestial body in miniature, an astral assemblage, is it? Truly a grand achievement. Comparable with lunar reconstruction. Hey, they're talking about the moon again. Lunar reconstruction. Rebuilding the moon? Like the one that was shattered? That's gotta not be like, they said that specifically. That one would surely have tucked their wings in and nodded congratulations to you. Were they still with us? If you had been willing to help, it might have been completed long ago. I have no interest in it. But you should help me, Kukul Khan. We have driven the all-plunderer's herald into the deepest of mountain valleys, yet once its master awakens, it will surely bring another catastrophe upon our people. Ah, how very noble of you, creating this thing to protect your pitiable brethren. Our pitiable brethren. This is only the beginning, and my days are numbered. I must forge a new path for the Dragonborn before the pitch-black shadow smothers us all. Or, perhaps you should let them find their own way. Forgive my forthrightness, but the path you plan to create may be too narrow for our kind. The narrow way must be walked. When your time runs short, when waiting becomes a luxury. Enough waiting, I say. A time will come, Kukul Khan, when your days go down like the sun behind the hills, and you will understand. Then you shall make the same decision as I have. My king, my elder brother, O Lord who gave me life on the day you yourself were born, on this alone, I cannot concede to you. Huh, did we just see something that happened when this fireball was made? You saw that too, Paimon? Yeah, Paimon saw it super clearly this time as well. The one surrounding this cake platform. This cake platform? The one surrounding this cake platform had to be the dragons who used to live here. But who were the two people who were speaking then? Weird. Again, Paimon, one of them is named Kukul Khan. They said it both times. Anyway, the seal on the astral assemblage here should be broken now, right? It does look like kind of like a layer cake. I mean, I guess. Let's have it to the celestial axis thingamajig in the middle and check things out. But of course, Paimon uses a... Who are you? Who are you and what do you want? Who are you and what do you want? Who are you people? Can I talk to you? No, you're even a solid object. Okay, well, fortunately they left me a path right down the middle. He's a memory. Okay, but like, that's freaky. Why are they just here? Fortunately though, they left a path right down the middle so we can do our thing. Also, I need to mark off these 3 things. Okay. Let's go. Actually, I can get a little more distance by doing this. Love it. That's so fun. Okay. So now we go to... Oh, waypoint. Or, not waypoint, viewpoint. Condensed altar.
Someone needs assistance.
What is it telling me I can pick up? Is it this? I guess so. Yep. Alright, now... Oh. No quest marker. Alright, let's try and go over here then.
The wind rises.
No. That hit him? Why? No.
Too slow. Behold.
Ooh, a chest. And an Oculus. Okay, 1 second. Weird. Why are things moving again? That's... Oh, oh, cool, it's a taxi. You do have a track a quest to have a quest marker. That's true. Unrelated to the quest? Nonsense. Everything here is related to the quest. And Nightcrawler, welcome in. I just want to get all the waypoints since there's only one more left. At least one more apparent one. That way I can sort of navigate freely. Wait, how high up? Wait, is it? It's not up there, no. Is it at the top here? Oh, nope, just right here. Cool. Easy. Alright, now we can track the quests. Just taking to sleep, so I was like, oh, no worries. Thanks for popping in, Nightcrawler, appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest. Hope you have good sleep. Okay, now we can go here. Ah, thank you for the lurk 10 as well. Alright.
The wind rises.
Oh, it's the guy. It's the little dragon guy. Secret Source Servant. Are you gonna say something different this time now that we've done all the things? Surely, yeah? Okay, cool. It seemed to have finally restored the 2 astral assemblages to normal operation. Soon, the phlogiston concentration here should be sufficient to reactivate the communications device. In the meantime, please wait a while longer. Or a little longer. Whoa. I am completely changing words. In the meantime, please wait a little longer. You have already done well for a human. Wait, are you a Hecatl? I am not. A Hecatl's existence has dissipated in full. Not long ago, in fact. And though names matter little here, the name left to this body is Almighty Amaru, the Hallowed Lord. Why does that sound similar, like, to how Ahau's named? The Almighty Dragon Lord Kahula Hau? Are we getting Ahau lore here? I don't think we are. Maybe. I don't know. Have a good stream. Thank you, Nightcrawler. I appreciate it. The original bearer of this name was a fool through and through. You may simply name it Amaru. Amaru? In life, he was arrogant, unrestrained in speech, brainless, and aggravating. But in the war, he held the threshold of the sealed celestial axis until his final breath. This is that very spot, and that is why I placed the Secret Source servant who once waited on him here. It is happy to guard the axis in its master's place, or so I imagine. Increase in phlogiston concentration detected. Circuit check complete. Lift shaft, celestial axis restarted. It appears we are almost done. Please proceed deeper within. It's a lift? We're going down? Hey. Oh. It's a fast lift. This is faster than the one in Enkonomiya. How far down are we going? There's a reason it didn't let you fall earlier. Oh. Okay, now this just looks like Ochkanatla. Like, similar architecture because of the same, like, species and whatnot, but still. Wait, it's glitching. Did you see that? It's glitching. It's glitching. The holes are glitching. It's everything's related. Who didn't think that tiny place was the whole new area? Not gonna lie, kinda did. What's wrong? You don't look like you're doing so hot. Oh, poor guy. Is that the Abyss? Indeed. Abyssal creatures invaded the sacred city of Tolan like an irremediable pestilence. At this point, it may even be impossible to contain their march completely without bringing the sacred mountain itself down around us. When you discover one abyssal creature, then perhaps your home is already completely infested with those Stygian, viscid villains. Ugh, why do you guys have to be so creepy about it? We'll chop their legs off. That'll put a stop to any marching they might do. Ooh, how very wise and insightful. Now all we need to do is find their legs. Ha! As if Paimon could say that with a straight face. It's okay, Rocky. Don't worry about it. 'Tis a shame, little one, but I fear most abyssal creatures may not need legs for locomotion. Only by destroying the shadowy foe that bars our path may you pass through this place and reach the sacred mountain's heart. Nothing can be done now to restore the glory this ravaged city had of old, but neither should its carcass be left to the tender mercies of these dark monsters. Wait, don't you have those big fireballs? That's right, don't you use them to fight the Abyss? Fireballs? You mean the astral assemblages? Nay, they may only trigger mutual annihilation on contact with the Abyss. Otherwise, they will instead be corrupted and enveloped by the dark. Alas, this city has been sealed off for too long, and the astral assemblages have been prevented from moving freely to maintain its stability. O chosen of dragons! The heart of the sacred mountain was re-excavated after Tolan was re-established, and the first secret source dragon idol stands guard over it. You must obtain a permit to gain access to the heart. But the power source of the idol has also been corrupted. We must find some way to reactivate it. Warning, functions damaged, shutdown imminent. Ah, looks like this machine is... Amaru? Hey, Amaru, what permit? Come on, you barely started talking. Keep pressing on. A new secret source servant shall guide you there. This is the map of the sacred city's core. I will await you at... Ah, and the light's gone out again. Guess this Amaru guy isn't going to be talking to us anymore, huh? He really does whatever he feels like, huh? Not much we can do but forge ahead and see if we can't rustle up a new secret source servant. Whoa. Subsection. Alrighty. Pseudostar pedestal. Heart of Force Inversion. Ruined Armament Workshop. Esoteric Arrays. These are laboratories. These are scientific laboratories, aren't they? Slash, like, religious areas. Alright, can we pick him up? We cannot pick him up. He's here forever. We can take this back up though, can't we? No, we cannot. Alrighty. Are there two waypoints that are just like within a Noel stone throw from each other?
Behold! Quit following me.
Grab that. Now, look closely at that hole in the sky and try to tell me that does not look like what happened when Mawika punched a hole into that sky and we saw the moon behind it. And also Arlecchino. New quest to track?
There's no need to exchange pleasant.
Hush. Alright. Okay, so that wants us to talk to that guy. Before that, I want this. Alright, I'll mark these off real quick. No wonder some of these things were marked, but like didn't show anything. I'm guessing that's this one. That's a lot of quest markers. I don't even know which one would correspond to that. Alright. want to grab this waypoint now too, since it's just right there. It feels more fractured at the edges than Mawika's hole. I mean, yeah, but like it's still, it's still glitchy, you know? Like it's a hole in the sky that glitches, which is just not normal. Why? Why? Oh, I thought we were fighting something. Never mind. I thought we immediately got pulled into a fight. Okay, that's fighting. Let's not do that. Let's go over here. Back to this one. Alright, let me check. Alright. In search of a hidden heart is what we're on, right, Jua? Yep. Alright. Yeah, we got time. Ah, a secret source servant. Huh. Is it just Paimon, or is this one bigger than the others? Fancy meeting you again so soon. Apologies, but there are no entries regarding you logged in my database. Humans this far down. This has not happened in at least 500 years. Wait, you're not Amaru or Ehekatl, are you? There were indeed individuals referred to as such, but I am neither of them. I believe there must be some misunderstanding. I am a prototype created to assist Lord Shiuquatl with information recording, so I have no name. Wait, no. Not that I have no name. I am the only intelligent secret source servant without a master. Even after Lord Shiuquatl fell, I was still in charge of the most basic city maintenance and information recording functions. However, some records have been lost due to the invasion of our shadowy foe, so I do not have data regarding my name. Yeah, seems like we've got the wrong guy. Dragon robot. It is fine. This robot is huge, but it doesn't seem too bright. This probably isn't that guy who uses machines to talk to us and all. But it did say that it is in charge of record keeping and stuff, right? Why don't we ask it what it knows then? Or, you know, about how we can reach the heart of the Sacred Mountain. Maybe that's what that guy intended. Let's fire away then. Asking questions, Simons? Isn't it kind of sad that you meet a new friend and then he literally dies a couple minutes into your first conversation? You find a copy of him that doesn't have the same name or memories of you? Yeah, it's like, yo, stop. Genshin... Okay, here's the thing. Genshin could make this a lot more heart-wrenching for us if they really wanted to. I will take, like, making a new friend who gets taken away from us immediately over some of the other things that they put us through. You found a robot that was low in power, then a separate robot with the same model. It's not the saddest thing for you, but different viewpoints and all that. I mean, I see how sad, like, I see, like, the sad thing about it. Also, look at how cute they are. Like, they're adorable. Come on. But yeah, no, I agree. Do you have any queries? How do we enter the heart of the Sacred Mountain? The entrance to the heart of the Sacred Mountain is at the newly excavated entrance. Descend into the deepest fissure of the volcano, where it is defended by a secret source dragon idol. Moreover, many who wish to gain access to the heart must also obtain a permit. Only then can you gain the acknowledgement of the secret source dragon idol that stands guard. Heart of the Sacred Mountain, also known as Huitzilopochtli. Where can we get this permit? According to the agreement and the edict issued by Lord Shiuquatl, entry to the heart of the Sacred Mountain, also known as Huitzilopochtli, is the descendants of. Proceed unto the chamber of deliberation to submit an application, and then wait for the permit to be issued. What about the energy source required by the secret source dragon idols? Now searching. No corresponding data entry categories. Or perhaps the relevant data, like so much else, has become lost due to the abyssal corruption of the city. If you can eliminate the abyss's influence and retrieve the data, perhaps you might find the entries you seek. I have marked out a potential data storage location for you. Please eliminate the abyssal corruption present there to restore the area. Do you have any queries? I have no more questions. Okay. I bet it's the one that's right up the road here, isn't it? Understanding. Go to the Heartstricken Mountain, then we need to get a permit and clear out the abyss. No, it's below. Oh.
I'll catch up.
Wait a minute. I think we need Mualani, or we need to drain this first and then Mualani. Okay. I also see them beating up a poor guy. We're gonna help out here.
Let's ride.
I don't remember how to use the burst. I don't know what this does. Not a whole lot, apparently. Alright.
Amazing.
Ow. Okay, let's just do this the old-fashioned way.
Bow your head.
Hey. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Hang on. Can I just... Leave him alone.
Someone needs assistance. Huh, I must leave no.
Squall and fury.
At least they're not focused on me, I guess.
Take me up.
How much will this do?
Bullseye. Open fire.
Not a whole lot. Understood.
fire.
Although, his acro bar is going up a little bit.
Open fire. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Yep, there it goes. I knew it. Anything up here? I don't think so. Okay. Ooh, and we get paid. We'll buy a plush of them if they ever made one, not gonna lie. Honestly, I'm right there with you. It feels like they're not trying to make you sad about losing a friend, but rather feel sad for the moribund city. I mean, both are pretty unfortunate. But yeah, definitely. There are 2 subquests you have right now. This quest is actually a series of 5 subquests. Oh boy. You can change the order you do the subquest if you want. I'll just do them whatever order you give them to me. Or as I come across them.
Today's our lucky day.
Let's see. That would be... I guess this one? Yep, okay. The core of a device that can convert liquid phlogiston within a certain range into solid phlogiston. It can be carried around and even collected by Yunkasaurs. There also seem to be a pedestal specifically designed to hold these coagulation pearls. Okay, so then we don't need Mualani. So can we just... That's cool. Ooh, wait a second. Hang on. If I do this, is it going to keep holding on to it? No. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, no. This is fine. Ooh. We'll come back here. I need you to go back up. Can you go back up? No.
The wind rises.
Just mentioning it because the place I found earlier is the other subquest that I currently have. Ah, gotcha. Okay, nothing there. Hang on. Let me see if I need to mark that down where I broke it. Nope, it's just okay. I yeah, let's do it real quick. We're already here. So we've got a thermal vent here. Maybe for Chaska? Yep. I wonder if there's an order of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total. Can't think of a way to do like a mass AoE. Actually, I lied. Let's try this. Alright, that got 2. Okay, that doesn't last very long. Huh. Ooh, wait, idea.
More companion.
Okay, I'm out of... Okay. Nope. How about on here? I don't see a pattern drawn on there. I don't see anything that looks like... Okay, this one's by some ruins. This one's not. This one's not. This one is. Okay, idea then. No. Also, that wasn't supposed to hit that one too. Okay, maybe I need to do just the 2. And it's probably, this probably isn't even the answer, but might as well try this before I leave. Okay, we'll do.
Leave it to me.
I don't know how long I'm gonna attempt this for. Okay. Oh, hang on. You said something earlier, Jua. My Amber date. That's less expensive. That's okay. When did I get Amber?
Huh?
2021. 9/19/2021. That's how long I've been playing. For whoever asked. I think it was it Dustwave who asked? Alright, there's that. Can I break this? I think I can break this. Okay. It's important. I just don't know why.
It's time to pull the trigger.
Wait a second. Idea? No. Okay.
Open fire!
Alrighty. Oh! Okay, so that's how you break it, I guess. Ah! Where'd it go? Wait. Okay, wait, hang on. I just realized something. When I stand on this, I've got this. That's my key. It makes it very dangerous. Okay, so never mind. Okay. Hey. There will be a section of the story you might have forgotten. Guess it works too. Yeah, I don't know what the original thing was supposed to be, but I know you're supposed to, or that you can break them. I just didn't know what doing that was. That's scarily suspicious. I'm gonna get a team ready to fight something. Let's go with the Hu Tao team. There's no way it's this easy, right? Yeah, yup, called it. Knew it. Alright. Okay.
Get to work. You two. Time to.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun, Phil. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
See? Phew! Cross over!
I'm glad I went with this team. Okay, wave 2. Puts the tongues instead of plunge. Oh, I see, I see.
Fulfill our pact.
Quietly now. Let me weave you a verse. Things are about to get dicey.
Oh wait, can you this?
Suffer the wrath of Eastleigh.
Oh, why did she die? I thought I had my shield. Did I not have my shield up? Okay, hang on, hang on. Food. Have some chicken. Okay, maybe not chicken. Universal peace? Okay, and now some chicken.
Get to work.
No, my sword. Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Rain cutter.
Yikes. And there's gonna be one more after this.
Gotcha. Body and mind.
The big door here. Yep. Alrighty. Oh, hi. Nope, not today.
Lolling. East Papa.
Witness the power of Gugwa. No, my sword. Things are about to get dicey.
Go! Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Attempting to escape by wreaking havoc. Hey, can you get over here? Cool, thank you. We are out of pyro.
Show no mercy.
Fine.
Busted. Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword. Game's up. Fun's over.
Awesome. Is it a check mark? Did we get a check mark? Oh. Touch. Record left by the Flame Stealer. My beloved son is born, just as I had planned. How beautiful he is. Such a flawless creation. I can feel the blood of the dragon flowing through his veins. Even my brother should have laid eyes on him. Or even my brother, should he lay eyes upon him, would struggle to discern his true lineage at first glance. Be shackled by their feeble flesh, human souls are forever incapable of fully realizing their will. But not so my beloved son, for he shall surpass all of humanity and take his rightful place as the protagonist of my story. His strength is undeniable, even within the confines of the bishop's nest. When it comes to feeding time, he always claims the dragon's share, to conquer or be conquered and grow stronger with every trial, just as it has been with all who have become dragons before him. But I did not create him merely to raise another lord of dragonkind. Were I to steer him step by step, shaping his ascent to power, just as I dictated, guiding him to rule over the human tribes and eventually become their king. Without question, he would make the choices laid up for him, the choices I envisioned. Then it would all be meaningless. Perhaps it would be unwise to keep him here too long. I don't know who they're talking about.
Go!
Do these have anything inside them as well? No. Okay.
If we bury it, maybe it'll spring back to life.
And we're stuck in here. Well, alrighty. Let me mark this off on the map real quick. This is over here. We got that, and we also got the puzzle too. There is a path out? Wait, is it? Ah. Let's go. Alright, and there's this thing. Alrighty. Getting a lot of exploration done while we're at it. Oh, okay, wait. I did nothing loaded in. I thought we were just looking out over an abyss of sky. I don't know that I want to be in this area though.
Behold!
Ooh. Wait, why are there just so many things
Let's
right
burn
here?
this breeze.
No.
Take me up. Yeah. Let's fly.
Nope, let me down.
Yeah.
Ow. Jeez. Oh, I'm almost dead. I don't think this is helpful. Yeah, that was not helpful. Is there no other... Alright, whatever. We're ignoring that now.
Squall and fury.
What? Huh? Ah!
Burn this breeze.
Why? Everything hurts. Everything burns. Everything burns here. I need to be down a little bit.
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Why does everything hurt here? Alright, well, we got that one. No clue why that was like that. We need to find the quest again. Or find the path through the quest again. I mean, I guess I can just warp. We'll just warp. Oh, yeah, it's right. No, that's... Okay. Okay, hang on. First, let's prevent them from dying. Yeah? Alright. Now. Here we go. Oh, right. We lowered the phlogiston here. We need the Yumkasaurus to grab the pearl. I assume. Alright, let's go, little guy. Is he not following us? Door. A. Alright. I don't know if we need to take it with us. Alright, well, can't go back for it now. I knew you would arrive, and so I prepared a welcome of suitable pomp and circumstance. Though I know that you are only being polite, I am indeed glad to see you. A bit faster than it took you to notice. Huh, so it is you after all. So, what are you calling yourself this time? This time, my name belongs to a scribe from the Chamber of Deliberation. In truth, he rarely ever touched quill or ink himself, not since the secret source servants were invented anyway. Awanyu, you may address me as so. Alright then, Awanyu. So, are you here to help us out with this Sacred Mountain Heart permit thing? If you are without it, the astral assemblages within the heart of the Sacred Mountain will attack upon detecting any unauthorized entry. I have extracted records from Awanyu. According to them, the permit required to enter the heart of the Sacred Mountain has been placed above the chamber of deliberation. Deliberation. For that cause, I have no choice but to set foot in this place. This congress of arrogant fools, this assembly of those who gloried in their powerlessness. Not to mention a den of pretenders claiming the right to judge their own kin. A dragon judge. Is it just me, or is that familiar somehow? Novelette reference. Sounds like you don't like it here. And neither would you, were you ever to have been regarded as a criminal. Ooh. Let us go. We shall see where they have hidden the permit. Wait, what are the two things that we grabbed before? The two, like, scales or something? A dragon judge. Is it just me, or is that familiar somehow? I fear you imagine quite the different beast. By that, I mean you gave up and did the other quest before realizing. It seems they have left it over there. Did they even think to hide it at all? Still, it seems but an empty shell. Hey, what's with all the rift hounds? Yeah, that means the permits... Ah. Gate security may have been neutralized, allowing them to take advantage of the opening and enter. Wait, what do we do then? No matter. We need only activate the Chamber of Deliberation's repair and purification facilities. They are over there. Oh, I was going to say over there and over there. Oh, wait, we need the pearl guy. Surely it's not that easy. Shadow foe threat detected. Internal safeguard. Auto repair mode activated. Oh! Ah, Paimon never imagined there'd be these sorts of... Oh, I missed it. This place was built to outlast the very eons themselves. It's so golden and shiny, Paimon wants to touch it. It would be best not to. It will not distinguish between friend or foe. It simply consumes everything it touches. The golden entreaty? Yes, I was thinking about the golden entreaty. Or the two. I think there are two golden entreaties, right? A crass and brutal approach. The designs these fools came up with. Still, we can use it to open the shield covering the permit, right? How would I imagine there'd be these sorts of mechanisms inside a place like this? Those monsters never stood a chance. This place was built to outlast the very eons themselves. Not only does it bristle with defenses, but it is even capable of self-repair. So we can use it to open the shield covering the permit, right? It's worth a shot. A serious proposal, a rarity from our dear Paimon. Anyway, let's find a way to make this thing ascend, shall we? There goes the door. Ooh, viewpoint. Oh, never mind. It will just open up behind us. Cool. Court of the Dragons added to the archive. Alright, found that. More of these guys. These shadows. Didn't they only appear after the Golden Barrier or something? Most Venerable Silver Prince, I present you with the articles of denouncement something. I'm just gonna let Jua find these, I guess. A serious proposal, a rarity from dear Paimon. Indeed, I too did not expect our White Herald to have such hidden depths, such hidden wisdom. A shock, to be sure. Paimon doesn't get what you're so shocked about. Take the coagulation pearl. In environments with abundant phlogiston, it can create solid phlogiston. Keep raising the iridescent barrier. Oh, I guess we can shoot it there. Energy storage medium retrieve, continuing restoration. Ooh, a chest already. I mean, don't mind if we do. These shadows, didn't they only appear after the Golden Barrier passed by just now? Most Venerable Silver Prince, I present you with the Articles of Denouncement as prepared by the 13 Lords and 3 Princes. Perhaps it would be best to keep your distance from the humans who were brought here by the Reaver from beyond the sky. We suspect that you have bestowed upon them power that their kind does not deserve. What are they talking about? Perhaps there's been an error in the record. This is patently some unrelated matter from the past. I'm sure it's not. I'm sure it's very relevant. Alright, got that. Prince of our tribe, the true traitor, the very thought of it. Do you not think delivering you qualified to Okay, we need to go here. Or not. Where do we go then? Oh. Our human federation harbors and escapes. Something. I'm just gonna. Yeah, Jua, if you want to just paste their dialogue. Can I re-grab these? No, I guess not. All right. Okay, there's two here. Oh, I found it. Why do you need Yumkasaurs to get in here, though? Hey, these secret source servants. Can't you control them? Not unable, merely unwilling. This feels beneath me. Jeez. Make use of them when they pass the barrier. The barrier's blocking our way. Well, that's cool. Alright. Fine. They say that the upstart Human Federation harbors an escaped test subject. One of your personal projects, in fact. This is all a little bit hard to believe. Your laboratory is in the heart of the sacred city. Your little sheep pen is being watched over day and night by countless guards. And yet one of your flock somehow managed to escape? Come, present the evidence. I don't know if I need to mark that or not. Nope, we're good. What are these secret source servants doing here? They must have been attracted to something encroaching on the Dragon City, as far as I understand it. Once a secret source servant leaves its formation, that formation can no longer satisfy the various formation requirements. It will be unable to pass through. Doesn't that mean you could... I will not sully myself through association with these machines and the idiots they serve. You shall have to... Alrighty. Not unable, merely unwilling. Yo, let's go. I wonder how much EM the Saurians have. Oh, what's this? Okay, that's a lot of records. Okay. This is for the VOD. Oh, whoa. Alright, let's scroll this way. Wow, this is... Wow. I'm not reading any of this. I saw 6th Lord and 10th Lord, and that was it. Jeez, already. That's a lot of reading, that's for sure. I think that's what this is. I'm gonna mark that. Which means I could have also marked the other one, but that's fine. that. Nope. Not that. Okay, this should finally do it. Hey. Matsutake? Formation requirements satisfied. Preparing to activate formation. There's the barrier. Go, go, go! No. No, please, no. Okay, we have to.
Steady as stone.
Gotcha.
Take me up. Open fire.
See, here's the thing. It's fully like, you know? No, put down.
Busted. Things are about to get tight.
I don't understand.
Behold!
Quietly now.
I must leave no stone unturned.
I believe that's just Dragon's debate that they should kill all the twins. Nothing to worry about.
Locked on.
I'm gonna keep just shooting it this way. Yeah,
Locked
okay.
on.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
She's such a kukusaur. I guess that's what you get for being raised by birds that literally just get like, ooh, shiny. Pick it up, bring it to the nest.
Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Right, you. Barriers online. Keep raising that imbecilic repair barrier. Oh, give me the pearl. Why did I get thrown?
It was my honor to serve.
Incinerated by the golden light. I see. But why did it get all of them? Why did that kill all of them? Okay. Okay. Here we go. Let's first go here. So they're all full health. And then we're gonna just farm a little energy real quick. That was ridiculous.
Gotcha.
The wind rises.
It's gonna take a couple seconds, but I don't want to kill it.
Busted.
Actually, no, wait. We're almost good.
Take me up.
Wait, actually, all I need to do is almost. Cool. We got it. We're good. We're out. Wait, how many levels are there? Okay.
I'll catch up.
Okay, so I guess, yeah, that up there. Don't touch that. I need you. Like, I knew that it was dangerous. I just didn't realize, I guess, that it was right there. Oh, I guess we should do that. Alright, cool. Oh, this guy's getting denounced. He doesn't seem to have... Very bad would have been considered a mild endorsement in this place. Okay, but what about this? I don't think that's... Hang on. That's not something I need to know, right? Yeah, no, we're good. You were told that the golden light consumes everything that touches it, so you really shouldn't touch it. Don't worry, it gets worse. Joy. Alright. Ooh. I see... Around? Okay, I understand. I understand. I can't take that there. But I can go this without it. Okay. I should have seen that coming. Why? Even a prince has no right to behave in this manner. We seek sacred judgment. We seek sacred judgment. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. I'm gonna hover over it. It's a lot of reading. What does CL stand for? Something Lord, maybe? Okay. Coagulation Pearl. Yeah. Coagulation Pearl. I know. Whoever said that was probably Paimon. Maybe the other one. Oh. Interesting. This guy is getting denounced. He doesn't seem to have been... Oh, the coagulation pearl. Though it's up behind the barrel now, there must be some way to get to it. There is. Let's take a Yumkasaurus without... Yes, I know Paimon. I understand. Okay, she stopped saying it, so let's see. Yeah, okay, she's... Okay. Yes, Paimon, I get it. That's probably this one. Yep. Alright, now. We can just pull it through here. Yes. Awesome. So, getting denounced. He doesn't seem to have been too well liked. Very bad would have been considered a mild endorsement in this place. That is simply the way things are at times. You may struggle to comprehend the mind-numbing stupidity of others even as they think you know less fool. Similarly, the so-called denouncement in no way represents a genuine belief that the denounced had done anything to hurt their race. They simply sought a means to seize the authority vested in him. Authority is power, and an obsession with power is what led to the situation you now see. Yet they thought that authority and power are complementary forces. Having one without the other is like dressing a beggar in the finest silks, a ridiculous charade, and nothing more. My guess is council leader or something similar. Ooh, that's a good guess. I didn't put it there. Did I? Wait. Well, we can run across this now at least. I don't know what happened. I still don't know what happened. I guess it's just to refresh it. Maybe it like disappears after a while. Ooh. Now this is interesting. We need to send this off to that one there. This is too convenient. Okay. Ah, okay. There we go. Energy storage medium retrieved. Continuing restoration. Huh? The abyss shield over the... Permit has been purified. Yes, Paimon, that's what we were doing the entire time. Welcome to the conversation. That would be this one. Okay, cool. So now we can go up here. So this thing is the permit? No, at least not in its entirety. It is a vessel that requires, and we have to fight some Rift Hounds now. Again. Here comes another pack of Rift Hounds. And are they gonna... No. Why is the golden light moving down? Because they're attacking. It's merely a cleaning scan. Just be sure not to touch the primal flame at the top and bottom. Okay. Avoid contact. So can I just float down? Does it? Oh shoot! Did I mess up? Did I mess up? Did I mess up? Did I mess up? Please, no! Please, no! Please, no! Please, no! Please. No! That's so stupid. That actually pisses me off. Oh my gosh. Wait, are we getting energy? We're getting energy from them dying at least. That's nice.
Someone needs assistance.
Okay, well.
Squall and Fury.
That's something, I guess. Spot is safe now, I suppose. Oh, wait, what? Okay. Destination, Dome. Purpose, carry out final restoration. That's a wrap, finally. Guess we got the permit to enter that Heart of the Sacred Mountain or whatever now. No, as I said before, this is merely the permit's empty shell. A device made from a single scale, bereft of any information concerning its owner, cannot be converted into a permit. Otherwise, would it not have become some sort of master key to be used by any old dragon? Quickly bring a dragon of suitable status to the stand. Where are we supposed to find a dragon? Hey wait, does Rocky count? Not at the moment, no. Then what do we do? Long ago, after the Great Sovereign entered the heart of the Sacred Mountain, there were some who had the authority to, yet did not, activate this permit. Gray, welcome in, cozying in while you get some noms. Hope you have some good noms. Hope you had a good stream. Can I get a TSO for Greyjoy? Don't think I've seen you that frustrated before. Because it was so stupid. Like, the timing on that was so... It was mostly my fault. Like, I will say that was mostly my fault with the timing. But the fact that, like, the timing on the way that the instant kill barrier fell was just really dumb. But anyways, your kitten is giving you such a stern look right now. Your cat's judging you, that's what it is. Have you fed it recently? Have you gave it lots of attention? Have you gave it too much attention? Stream was amazing. Finished DAO based game at long last. Let's go. Nice. Guys, please go check out Gray. They're a really cozy streamer. They're also a gremlin streamer. We love that about them. But yeah, they have got really good cozy stream vibes. You play a lot of... I guess you've been doing a lot more variety lately, Gray, right? I can't remember how I found you. If it was mostly through like... I mean, I'm pretty sure I found you through Brew, but I think I found you when you were like doing a lot of gacha. Wouldn't be much of a challenge if you could just glide down, though maybe they could at least let you skip the dialogue on the second attempt. But okay, the thing is, this is Genshin. The challenges for like the little things like that during a quest are never really like that. It's a really stupid thing. I shouldn't have gotten that frustrated over it. Like I said, it was mostly because of me. Like, my own stupidity. You have too much, although she doesn't think so. Since you've cooled off on streaming Hoyo things, it's been Diao and Wuwa. Nice. Oh, did you go for the new character in Wuwa? Or are you going to? Zani, I think is her name. Starting Monster Hunter Wilds tomorrow, though. Hey, nice. And hoping to do more XIV. Oh, Final Fantasy. That's right, I did. That was a lot of the streams that I saw you doing before. You want Zani so badly? I have not gotten very far in Wuwa. I'm still in the first city, not very far into the story. The last thing I remember, I went inside a building and some woman with like a cyborg eye was like analyzing me. It's the last thing that I remember, not gonna lie. Pretty quick to catch up once you get into it. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Like, the story isn't that bad. It's just, it was a very, because my perception is I'm a Genshin player. So I was trying to find a lot of the things similar to Genshin so that I could make it make sense to myself as a new player. But then there were other things that were just too different and I guess kind of overwhelming in a way. And my brain was just like, no, we're not doing this right now. It's probably going to be an off-stream game for me because the first time I tried it was on stream. So that's probably what I need to do is just play it off-stream. Hear you out. Genshin needs a skip dialogue button like Wuwa does. Story is definitely where they struggle, you think, especially compared to combat. Oh yeah, the combat was insane. The combat is great. The story, I think I've heard gets better. Like it was a little hit or miss in the beginning. Not like terribly. It was just not as strong as it could be, but I think it got a little better as you went on, is what I heard. I think. Also, you said you're starting Monster Hunter Wilds tomorrow. I've heard that it's not terribly optimized, and some people have been struggling. I'm sure you've probably heard the same thing, but I don't know if they've fixed the optimization or if you just have like a supercomputer in your basement. But I don't know. I will try to tune in for that. I think it does, yeah. It gets stronger, especially in the newest zone. The newest zone, I was watching one of my friends play yesterday, and it looks really pretty. The only thing that draws concern is their echoes are like also their boats. So like the middle part of their body is hollowed out for seats. And my question was, are those echoes born like that, or were they manufactured or like made that way? Because either way is kind of terrifying to me. Hopefully your rig can handle it. Yeah, I had someone who had like a decent rig play it, and they were still kind of struggling a little bit. I would say just my, I guess, friendly / streamer advice is test it off stream through OBS and see if everything runs fine. You're not running a live 2D, so you should have a little bit better of a chance, I think, than some people who are streaming with models, fully rigged models. But even still, the optimization, I think, is needs a little work still. They don't address it, but you think that's just their form? That's just how they're born? That's so terrifying. If I saw an animal born with like a coach inside for you to sit in, oh my gosh. Testing for streaming, but what about your scuff? It's a charm point. You know what? Valid. That's so valid. So guys, tune into Gray's stream tomorrow, and either pray that there's no scuff or enjoy the scuff that does happen. What time do you stream tomorrow, Gray? I'm gonna try and show up. Perhaps this conspicuous specimen is... Hang on. Perhaps this conspicuous specimen... Perhaps this conspicuous specimen was placed here for that very purpose. Specimen's the hardest word to pronounce, I swear.
I'll catch up.
Oh gosh. Around 6 Pacific. Let's see. Pretty sure I'm free. Yep, I will be there. Those who have mission fill their hearts. Jua, you've got the dialogue, right? Also, bad barrier, please stay below the platform. Hands and feet are inside the platform. I'm being safe. I'm being safe. Please don't die again. Awanyu's just been yammering and I have not been paying attention. The world of old should have been extinguished long ago. Yikes. I'm sure there's a lot of like heavy stuff here, but the dialogue just passes way too quickly for me to absorb it. Thank you, Jua. I'll read it once I see you see that you're done. Food time before it gets too terribly late. Hope you're enjoying the world quest. So far behind. I am enjoying the world quest. It's a lot though. There's so much stuff that my mod is laid out for me because I'm so small brained. I would get lost immediately. But have good food, Gray. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Guys, again, if you're not already following Gray, please go check them out. They're super sweet, very cozy vibes. I consider them a pretty good friend as well, so please go check them out. And I hope you have good rest too, Gray. Make sure you take care of any post-stream stuff. You know, cozy up, snuggle up with your food and maybe a book. Do people still read books these days? I don't know if they're relevant anymore. Thank you, Gray. There it is, the engraving light that can activate the scale. That is the permit. Whew, you can see the whole sacred city from here. Indeed, the shadow of a glorious, unhappy past. Rocky. You wish to know the final outcome of that trial? Books are always relevant? That's true, I like books. I've got a decent library myself, but it's mostly in storage at the moment. Of course, those who called for sacred judgment knew that the master of all light and flame was simply feigning death, but when the true king, only occasionally clear-minded, made an appearance in the flesh. The 13 lords and 3 princes, who before could not stop speaking, hastily withdrew their words, and the whole trial descended into a farce, and was thus dissolved. Later on, the 3 princes would be slain in battle against humanity, while 10 of the 13 lords fell when the sacred city of Tolan collapsed, with 1 remaining in Chichen Uktoka. But 1 lord survives to the present day. 1 survives? Though doubtless not in the form that it would have wished to maintain. Alright, let us continue into the heart of the sacred mountain. There, all lies buried, including a yearning for the journey's end. My duty shall soon be discharged in full. Chosen of dragons, if only you could have seen this place in its fullest splendor, its truest beauty. Go, touch the flame engraved light. Win permission to reach the sacred mountain's heart. You did finish? Okay, perfect. I'll go through it in a second. Nobody can separate you from your books. You have a whole dedicated library in your house. Nice. I want like a full... Mysteria, thank you for the at. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Welcome back. How's it going? And thank you for the care package as well. I will take care of that in a second. Oh, Wanyu. Huh. Gone again. Paimon is just getting used to using that name. Still, the permit to enter the heart of the sacred mountain is ours at last. The light on this side. It's gone. Permit to the Sacred Heart. An unadorned scale obtained from the Chamber of Deliberation and activated by the Secret Source servant, Awanyu. It grants access to the heart of the Sacred Mountain. Most dragon scales discolor and fade to white once removed from their masters as they lose power that once ran through them. Yet this one, despite its long history, still glows gold in the darkness, displaying its might for all to see. Ooh.
All in a day's work.
Oh, this is a nice view. Alright, hang on. Let me mark these 2 off. Okay. what exactly is the care package? You seen people were doing, but I wasn't sure. So care package, and actually, Jua, if you could refund the posture check, because that's part of the care package. And he's got the explanation there as well. So I will do that right
Whenever
now.
you need me, I'll be there.
I think it says it in the redeem description. If it doesn't, I need to add that. But I thought it did. But yeah, thank you, Mysteria, for the care package and the as well. I appreciate it. Was that all of that quest? Yes, I think. Search of a hidden heart. Hang on. I'm looking at your notes, Jua. I'm a little confused. Complete the frozen rekindling land. Okay, so I guess we're not quite done with that.
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is.
Also, there's more of these things flying around now.
Exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
Ooh, let's go ahead and stack up on these. We're definitely getting a Scoffier. Wait, what's our pity at? It's at 0, isn't it? I stopped once I got Shilonen, I think. Yep, okay, cool. 0 pity, 50-50. Nice. Okay, so let me read through what Jua had sent. All of that lore drop. Long ago, in a more prosperous age, when a flourishing community yet projected its strength beyond the boundaries of this world, an age when this place had not yet fallen into such a lamentable state, those whose ambition filled their hearts fixed their gaze beyond the sky itself and devoted their thoughts to expanding the limits of the known world. But in the end, there is always a limit to power. When the abyss swallowed the dark-winged lord, and the celestial nail reshaped the world and the laws that governed it, the boundaries of that race had so coveted, great power suddenly collapsed. The dreams of old became echoes in the void. Those who once soared on majestic wings now scrabble in the dirt. Yet, even so, no race is willing to break the shackles that strength
Whenever you
imposes
need me, I'll be
and
there.
thread the path of minor change. They were lost in their games of authority and power. The world of old should have been extinguished long ago. A new beginning should have been welcomed. In a world reborn, there would be no place for such imbeciles to reside. Those incompetent fools watched on and did nothing as their king marched towards his own grave, unable even to honor their beloved master with a glorious death. Even in such times, they placed their hopes in a king who would never again regain his faculties, praying that he would emerge once more and solve all their troubles. A race reliant on the protection of the strong,
Would you like some tea?
a
I'll
fragile
brew you some.
world
Do you take
that cannot
sugar?
survive without
1
the
cube or
mighty.
2?
Do any such things need to exist? Perhaps this world should long ago have been cleansed by the flames of rebirth. Would you not agree? You only have 4 world quests? Could never. I used to have none. For the longest time, I used to have none. And it's actually really only 2 world quests. And then this is the event quest, which I will do off stream. Hang on, 4 days left. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I could maybe do it all on the next stream day, or if I stream tomorrow, which I don't think I will, but if I do stream tomorrow, I could do that. Anyways, so there's that, which is just the event, and then these 2. But I used to have none. I used to have so many, and then worked through it like little by little, and then was so happy when I got them all cleared out. Your quest long is endless. Yeah, it gets that way. I've been there. Ooh, mail. I've been there. We've all been there, and some of us are still there. Thank you for the Mora. You just completed the quest Once the Sacred Seed of Judgment. You have to complete 4 more quests before you finish In Search of a Hidden Heart. You've been letting them build up since Mondstadt. That's fair. You can't do it all tomorrow. It fully unlocks Saturday. Ah, I see. If the timing is right, I'm going to double check, but I think if the timing's right, I can maybe do it all on Monday and then continue this quest after.
Leave it to me. All of it.
So that being
Whatever
said,
it is. What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
okay, that's one of my favorite voice lines of hers. All right, that being said, I think that's a good place to stop for now. Yeah, I think we'll stop there for now. We'll put a pause on this. Next stream, we will do the event, probably, if it's still going on. Or I'll just do it off stream if not. And then we'll pick up more of this quest uh, during the next stream after that. So, let's find someone to raid. Also, I need to pause Genshin. Who all is streaming right now? Um, I see a couple people. Following in same category? Okay, what about this? Okay, what about this? Or, okay, we just don't do any of that. Let's just find someone we know then. That person's asleep. Oh, shoot. Where is... Why is this person not showing up here? Do I have to search them? Hang on. 1 second. Oh, shoot. Why did the ad go now? All right. Let's... Yeah, I think let's go ahead and raid... Let's raid Brew. She's doing some Tekken right now. Let's go say hi to Brew. I am not a Tekken player or Tekken enjoyer. I tried it once or twice. It's not my game. I can see why it's fun for some people though. But I just never was really great at the Street Fighter type games. All right. Choose the um choose the raid message that is applicable to you. Raid 1 is if you don't have emotes. Raid 2 is if you do. Stream Elements is lame and let its subscription expire. So point and laugh at Stream Elements. Right. Right as I say that, thank you, Tony, for gifting a subscription to Stream Elements. So now, if I do this... Nice. Thank you, Tony. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to, but that's super sweet. Thank you so much. All right. Let's go say hi to Brew Orion. Cool. All right. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and for all the lurks as well. I really appreciate you all being here. See you later, Mustang. Have a good one, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Let's go say hi to Brew. Yeah, and thank you again for everyone who listened to me yammer on about my financial situation. I'm doing fine right now, but we'll see how things go. Hopefully, it gives me more opportunity now in the immediate future to spend more time streaming or doing movie nights. Doing some community stuff I think would be fun. So keep an eye out for some movie night announcements because I want to do that again. But yes, I will see you all later. Bye, 10, Jua, Tony. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Have a great one, everyone. I will see you all later. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Take care. Bye.